Thanks for calling Wonderland.
Yes, hi. I just wondered if I can ask you a few questions.
Okay.
All right, so I've tried everything, and I heard that this could potentially help me with my ED problem.
Okay. I have no idea, honestly.
I'm not sure if you'd have suggestions on any type of strands that could help me in this department.
Honestly, there's like a lot of people use doses. They have a vape pen, and I forgot what the name of it is, but like I know a lot of people use it for all that good stuff.
Yeah, because if I don't figure out something soon that's going to make me rock solid, Pedro, if I don't sword fight with him, he's going to leave me.
Yeah, you should definitely try the doses then.
Right. Now, if you
see
think
how that works for you.
Now, he's pretty well endowed, so it's hard for it to always stay consistently solid. Do you think this would work for him as well?
I mean, you could try it. Doesn't have to try.
We're getting desperate at this point, you know?
I feel you. No, that would be my best recommendation. I do know a lot of people use it, so.
Okay. Now, worst case scenario, if it doesn't work for him but it works for me, do you have anybody you know that might be single?
No, sorry.
All right. Well, just throwing it out there.
Okay. Have a good night.
All right. I'll send a couple dick pics, okay?
Sounds nice.
All right.
Bye.
Thank
you. Murderous. I know you heard this. It's Lush. Shudder. Came a long way from grams to buying kilos. Fiends looking for that fish, call it Finding Nemo. Big birds like sesame trying to fly an eagle. Really got an ego, I don't need a lot of people. Became an addict as well. My nasal passages collapsed and it failed, so now I can't even smell. Yeah, it's true I had a marriage that failed, cause I'm married to the game. Fuck a lame bitch, Jackson my sales. Being close to death didn't faze me. Heartbeat skipping, stiff and crazy. Playing with my nose, cause I thought the drip was tasty. That Britney tried to break my heart and straight up Timberlake me. Unrecognizable to my own friends. Binging since Friday, I ain't been home since. Lines off double D's, getting rolled. They got bored off her ass and cut her off cause she don't sniff. Burnt the plug to support my habit. She in a business suit, I climbed her like the corporate ladder. Strictly to get in her pockets and use her routing number to direct her deposits. Middleman and backs just to get a few knots quick. Connecting the dots and collecting the profits. Selling weed ain't even a crime. Selling blow, give your wrist a reason to shine. Before I sense a threat, I'm squeezing the 9mm tweak until my eyes bleed till they blind. Making moves to come up, I'm as greasy as slime. Cause the player need to shine like a beacon of light. Being this lit isn't easy. Ain't trying to die but enemies live to defeat me. My demons on a mission to eat me. I'm a real D-boy, you just listen to Jeezy. Been a flocker, I would take chances. I was popping locks like a break dancer. Pulled up and changing orange to a great Fanta. Just to sleep like I'm sleeping on these fake gangsters. Living definition of a hypocrite. Avoiding extradition for some shit I did. Getting fixes off that white girl and crystal mix. Plug still tripping cause I slid off with his missing brick. Karma's a bitch and so is my ex. Soul too cold for any of these hoes to possess. My lil brody still moves zones for the set. Keep my shooter fly even though we ain't flown in a jet. Trying to see racks but I'm never at Hooters. Highballing 8 balls like I'm telling the future. Splash up on a dime, leave her wet as a scuba. Overdosing on a beach, find me dead in Aruba or Cuba. Trying to keep my Cuban link flooded. Kissing pink while I'm all up in the pink thrusting. Wrestling my demons, call me Jim Duggan. Sweating while I'm signing autographs till the ink smudges. Shit, now, you know. Like, you know.
Warning, this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Yeah, what's good, yo? What is good? What is good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's give it a round of applause there.
I always wondered, why is it called a round of applause? Do applause have a shape? What if applause don't want to be called round?
What would you say? A square of applause?
I'm just saying. Is being called round offensive to applause feelings?
How would say give applause? Because you can say give applause.
You can.
A round of applause.
You can give and get applause.
Probably because a round, around the room. Round of applause.
Okay.
I mean,
right.
I totally pulled that out of my ass.
but it was believable.
It's the best
though.
I can come up with on the spot.
I would have, if you didn't tell me it was in your ass, I would have never known.
I'm a grower, not a shower. Pause.
So we're short.
Yeah, he'll be here in a minute. Don't worry about him. Obviously, you're to the Just Being Frank show right now. What's good? I'm your host, Frank Marvici, Marvici Media. Make sure if you haven't, like, subscribe, follow, turn on notifications. As they say, smash that like button. Yeah. React. All that good stuff. All that stuff helps, by the way. If you don't know that, if you do anything, just leave a fucking comment and a like. That stuff really counts for something. Gonna make sure. What's that?
We don't know what yet, but it counts.
Yeah, no, it counts. The reactions and comments and all that shit, that's what really puts it out there more. It's not how many views, it's the actual interaction. Yeah. So that matters more. Because I guess when you got mad shit being watched, you need some kind of system besides views just to have shit stand out. Like, which actually trending.
Right, okay.
Let me stop acting like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know shit. If I knew shit, we would be flossing. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't know shit.
Right. If you knew shit, we'd be more on point and we wouldn't have people showing up late.
That's true. Oh, did you pour any?
I did not.
We'll have to take a salute to my.
Handling my medicine first.
We'll have to take a salute to my mom.
Right?
R.I.P. my mom. I'm gonna do a bigger moment of respect for her.
All right, stop talking about him. He's here. I think. Unless that's another random black guy. You are
He's
random black guy?
Random black guy. If there was ever a random black guy, you think of him first. He's not number 2, number 3. What up, man?
Oh, he brought another black guy with him. What's up, baby?
Sit down and roll that seat on over there.
Sorry for my tottiness.
Can you make sure that mic's on for me? Can you make sure that mic's on? No. You can slide on over.
Tottiness.
Come on in. You can't be up in here and not be involved with the conversation. Lean up. Yeah, there you go. It's on. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we can't.
Right there.
We can't. Oh, hold on a second. No. Wait, what are we doing? All I cam. Why is all I cam showing that? What's that? Oh, that's how I do the overlays and stuff. No, wait, hold on. We got to be able to get it. Why is this showing that? It should be showing a cam. Oh, I can't control it from here. God damn it. Hold on. There we go. We'll have to just do that. Fuck it.
He's there, right? Oh, having it.
Yeah.
Shit. Weirdo shit.
Oh, what am I doing? I gotta pour our shot.
There we go. Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna have to look at
What are we
Google. Actually,
what are we saluting to? Are we doing rum or the ghost pepper tequila, gentlemen?
Rum, please. None of that shit. All right, we'll just do
Okay,
this.
you can wear green.
Because he's not on it.
I'm just
Big legs.
Oh, damn.
Busting you.
Here, there we go. We'll just keep it on the website there. You'll see that down there.
KJ?
Yeah. I don't taste the camp.
Yo, I had a bar in one of my battles that didn't end up coming out because a bunch of them didn't come out. And in my shit, I was like, my bar's is campground sex. And my dude was like, what that mean? I said, fucking intense.
Oh, that's not bad. That is really white, though.
First, I pitched the tent.
He pitched it. It's fucking intense. Yo.
All right, so tonight's salute's gonna be to my mom, who just passed away on Sunday. God bless her.
Rest in power.
I'll miss you forever. Love you, mama.
R.I.P.
My little firecracker. Cheers. If anyone had actually knew or to want to come pay your respects, I've had the obituary information posted. So,
Have a little moment of silence, please.
all right, moment of silence over. My mom wouldn't want that shit.
Let's see. Ready when you are.
My mom would, as soon as you stepped down the stairs and came into there, she'd be like, woo! All of a sudden, beer cans will come out of nowhere. Some golden anniversary. She'd just pull them out of her pocketbook. Like, yo, I used to have her on my shows, like, sometimes. And,
You had her on?
I haven't had her on, like, stage, like, spit. And she's like, I hip it, hip. Nah, she's never done that. But I've actually got off stage and, like, danced with her. And you know what I'm saying, in the crowd. Yeah. And stuff like that. My mom didn't give a fuck.
I hear that.
Any of my lively partyhoodness, actually, no, both of my parents were kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Wild party, center of attention type people.
I met them when they were kind of like subdued. Or at least in the meeting, they're probably like, oh, he's black. They didn't know how to act. And then I left. They're like, woo! Like,
nah, not my mom. My mom
I met her calm.
I was going to say, my mom dated black dudes. So
I'm completely fucking around. And your dad likes Puerto Rican.
He dated black dudes, too. No.
Jeez. Sounds like leg.
Wow. Bang, bang,
Damn.
bang.
Shots.
Fucking bazookas.
No, they were really both like flamboyant people, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad would just pop jokes with anybody. Like, you would be standing there in a grocery line, and then I do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But my mom, at the end of the day, too, she also walk into a situation. She'd be like, yo, we liven this shit up. Like, who got drinks? You got drinks? You rolling that? Nah, she wasn't like, you know. I remember the first time that I passed the blunt to her. Yeah, that was the funniest thing ever. I gave her a shotgun off the blunt. She was hilarious. It was great. And she did exactly what I thought she was going to do. She, woo!
Oh, shit. Wow.
She had her signature dance move. She always threw the shoulders.
She threw a shoulder?
She threw the shoulders, yeah. She'd get it in.
Shirt off.
That's my mom. So, what's new with you?
Banging out features. I got all these international features. Like, this shit is crazy. I just finished one and sent it over to
a popular guy.
Out of nowhere, though. I was like, such a dud.
Yo, throw the show a plug.
Damn. We'll do.
Shit.
We'll do. I'll do that tonight, actually.
I'm about to.
But yeah, like I got hit from a guy from South Africa originally. He wanted to send me beats. He sent me beats, and then he sent me a song, and now he's trying to collaborate with me on something. And then a guy from India reached out to me. He sent me some beats, and then recently I had a guy reach out from. He was born in South Sudan. He's from the Nuer tribe. Shout outs to Lord. And he moved to Australia. He was raised in Cairo, moved to Australia. But because he's part of the Nuer tribe, he has all those connections to South Sudan. So then I got plugged in.
I'm just saying this show's known for putting people on, right? So if any of these people get really put on, you heard it here first.
Whoa, what's crazy is
Frank with the shameless plugs every chance he gets. So.
It's important though.
You got to do, man. That's what you got to do.
But this show is
Just be frank.
Even though it wasn't like a direct connect to those, it was through this show that I was able to establish those connections.
No,
that's the crazy.
I'm saying it fucking.
No,
around,
but that's the crazy part, though.
To me, that's the biggest blessing imaginable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who gets what and how they get it. That's just shit, that's love.
I just remember like
congratulations.
No, I appreciate you. What's crazy? I remember don't nigga shut up. I remember
my girl always bugging.
Don't as always.
Here she goes.
But I remember Don't Day talking about all of us. Obviously, you guys excluded, but he was saying like, all you black guys that are friends with us claim y'all are pro-black, but don't got black girlfriends or whatever. I'm like, what? My girl's black. He's like, no, Jennifer like chooses when she wants to be black.
She has white moments.
Yeah, she has white. But it's funny because that eventually turned into a joke that another one of our friends had that I won't throw under the bus for his sake for her. Said the same thing, so that became like this run-on joke. You know what I mean? But the whole point of me bringing this up,
I was wondering when you were gonna get to that.
Why I'm bringing this up?
Yeah, the fucking point.
It's because now I've connected to what I've always been attracted to my whole life growing up. Naturally, I attracted it. That's what I was saying.
That type
like
of,
sometimes, yeah, like everything that they're about and everything that I am, I attracted that as my fan base.
True.
I remember not long ago we were talking about how I was gonna do this. Now I figured it out. It came to me. So it might not be the United States. It might just be over there.
Yeah, you know what it is? At the end of the day,
that's like Jedi mind tricks. That shit, they were mad famous.
Just do you. Just put your shit out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. However you're getting on there, just do it. Because you'll get a lot of love overseas. Like I've been in many different situations where I've gotten a lot of love overseas.
I would have never imagined.
It's like at the end of the day, like how the fuck did y'all hear about us? You know what I'm saying? Like what? And then they'll be the ones leaving comments and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll be the ones that actually would buy music.
It's because they don't have that crab in a bucket mentality. Like it's like you hear someone from where you're from, and it's like, nah, I could be doing better than that.
The problem is everybody in America is trying to get on somehow.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. One way or another. And I don't blame anybody. Like, do you? I wish I don't wish like I'm not happy like with what I've been able to achieve thus far. But at the end of the day, if I could just like make music when I felt or do this when I felt, you know what didn't improve my train of thought either was now I've finally watched Entourage every season.
Entourage used to be dope.
Yo, I watched every season and I watched the movie all in order, and I was just like, yo, the kind of deals that and the way they do is like kind of like my way of doing shit anyways. So it's like seeing it and it's like a lot of it's fictional, but at the end of the day you're like a lot of this shit does take place in a similar fashion as well though, you know. And it's just like, yeah, if I can just pop millions, the way motherfuckers is popping millions, a lot of it's just behind the scenes deals too. Like that's where a lot of the money's being made. And it's kind of, again, even though it's a fictional piece, it's kind of an eye opener of what life could be.
Well, but you know what's crazy about what's happening with
doesn't mean you'll be happy.
Scenario? No, I've been happy. I mean, clearly y'all know when I've been unhappy, but that didn't last long. But in other news, the crazy thing about what's happening right now is that y'all know I manage an artist.
No.
So here I am negotiating all these deals and trying to get him to pop. And
you're inadvertently popping because of it.
Accidentally. Right. So he's like, my nigga, like, let me find out that you're gonna be my ticket accident. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just another thing, Priest just sent me a beat. I just jumped on a collab with him.
Who?
Killer Priest.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
So I have a song with him, and
you can say that right now, like you.
I probably shouldn't have, but I love you guys.
Whatever. You heard it here first.
Again.
Or didn't hear it.
Anyways, I think I should stop talking. Maybe it's the camp.
Whatever.
The two sips you've had?
I'm doing too much. I'm just excited. It's crazy.
I'm excited for Sunday.
Oh, we are going?
Yeah, we're going.
Shit.
Hell fucking yeah, we are.
I said it. I said in the text, like I have to go. Like I need.
Yeah, I've already paid all my monies. You're the only one left to pay.
It's therapeutic. It's therapeutic for me. Like
we weren't sure about you.
Yeah.
My buddy,
look at it. He's like,
but you know, I had to take care of my girl.
Yo, I had to sell low on that AMC though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a. Cause it.
You was holding it back, huh?
I was holding it, but it just wasn't looking good.
That FOMO shit. You can't be
What's
a bag
FOMO?
fear of missing out. It's an acronym, fear of missing out.
Oh.
And you held the bag too long because you thought it was going to keep going, and you ain't want to lose out.
And now I lost.
And now you lost out. That's a lesson, though. Some of the biggest names in the shit that I pay attention to, they keep a list of shit that happened to them. So for you, your list will be AMC. So now, anytime, but I'm saying, anytime you see that list, it's like, damn, I could have won on that, and I didn't because I held the bag. It's a reminder for you to not hold the bag in the future. That's why they keep that list, so they can look over and be like, I missed out on that play, and that play for whatever reason. So it reminds them to keep their shit, to not do those mistakes again. So yours would be AMC. That's your.
I'm so tight. For the last 2 days, I've been trying to conjure up a new method to get this money back in other ways.
Yo, I know how you feel because I lost like a couple hundred recently.
I have
too,
a couple
like,
that I don't even pay attention to, and then a couple that I trade frequently just to make small amounts. You know what I mean? But there's two that I'm just like, just chill. Do what you're gonna do.
Mean,
no matter where you go from here, I'm good.
Right.
There's like a gut feeling that I had. It was just like, nigga, just take the hit before you.
Sometimes you got to, yo. I just took that hit on.
Wrong. I still could be wrong.
I just hooked that hit on Virgin.
Again, though, look at gains, and I got to take my own advice. Look at gains as percentages, not dollar amount.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
You know what I mean? I keep on not doing that, but I know it's good
I try
advice.
to sell as soon as I hit 10% loss. That's where I try to sell at.
That's smart.
You know what I mean? And what happened to you just happened to me on Virgin Galactic on Monday because he sent Richard Branson sent himself and shit to space on Sunday.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
I was like, wait, what? And then, so I'm like, oh, this is a fucking surefire thing. I'm gonna drop some bread in this hoe. Soon as the stock market opened up, this just said, pew! Worst fucking day in the stock's history.
Oh, really?
Yes. Dropped like 17% in like 5 hours. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Because I invested in it. Now that's why it dropped. Like, what the fuck?
So
yo,
you feel like,
I lost like $60 on that shit in like 4
I got
hours.
2 stock that I did the same shit. Thought was a surefire bet.
Yo.
And as soon as I bought it, it just
they sent my man in
like,
space.
what
How
the
can you
fuck?
not? How can your stock not rise? What happened is right after they did that, they went, "Oh, by the way, we're selling $500 million worth of our stock," and everyone went, "What?"
Nigga, I'm sweating now from that loss. It was a lot of money. And I'm like, yeah.
I'm good for right now. That sounds like you need to man up, bucko. Now that you
Now that you mention it,
I do.
hey, chin up. At the end of the day, two?
you know what you could have done
teaspoons
to get your money back if you're smart about it is learn options
Prostitution.
on that AMC shit. I know somebody that's been selling the same option
The
2-3
options have
times
been
a
winning,
week.
though. Yeah.
You figured out options?
I know. I don't know how to
I've
do
got
that.
enough time to be.
That's why I don't do
need
it no more.
I need to pay somebody.
That's
to do
exactly
this for
why
me.
I got out of options because
where I'm at.
I didn't realize that when you're doing options, you have to be able to look at it and sell it on a drop of a hat. I don't have time with my job and shit. I don't have time to be doing that.
Do you do?
I'm about to pay somebody.
Do you do? Well, see, that's what I was getting ready to say. Because my guy, he does his stocks through his bank.
Yeah.
So he's up
It's
right
just
now.
hard for me to trust people with my money.
He's up.
Yeah. And I'm not saying you can't be.
What, like a stockbroker? He pays to manage like a financial manager shit?
What bank you have?
I'm with Citizen. No,
I'm with Citizens.
no. I'm with KeyBank for my.
I'm with America, Bank of America.
Okay, so Bank.
I'm lying.
He's
I'm
with
not with
Bank of
KeyBank.
America.
You think I would tell my shit?
Is that why it says investing in securities involves risk on my app? As soon as I open up my app, it says it mentions securities.
You should go through bank because he's winning going through them.
All right.
Yeah.
So what? He just gives them bread and they just freely invest the shit.
Yeah, and he showed me his shit. His shit's up.
I'm gonna have to get on that
by
then.
a lot, and he don't know nothing. He don't know nothing.
I'm gonna have to get on that because that's what I need. I need somebody to do it for me. I'll put the money in there. The money's there.
Yeah.
Make it grow.
They do that.
Yeah. So I'm with that.
I'm about to add a bank.
All about that, yo.
Yo, you are hilarious. Yo, but remember, like, not too long ago, without saying, we used to talk about different things.
Yes, we did.
Now we're talking about stocks.
Which is fire.
Yeah, whatever, man. You elevate in life.
We're so mature.
You know?
10 years ago, we was talking about the re-up and
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
Now we talking about the re-up on stocks.
I'm just about
He
getting.
goes and says it.
I'm just about getting money. You know what I mean? That's the mentality.
Yeah.
I mean, and I.
The bag.
Yeah.
Right.
So when it's time to work, I work hard.
Anyways, so did
So
you
we
see-
can play hard on Sunday. That's why.
Do you see Daylight and King Lo's battle?
No,
It happened?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
I didn't know that.
Well, I knew and didn't see it. So
Did you see Sweet Tooth?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
Sweet Tooth is dope.
I
All
haven't
right,
finished
no,
it. I'm
you
on, like,
haven't.
episode 4. or
Have you
something like
seen all the Loki?
Yes.
that. Yes.
I'm caught up.
Fire.
We can chat.
Seen a little.
Yeah.
We could chat.
You haven't
Fire.
you haven't
You
finished
haven't?
it? Oh, you about to get
Seen a
a
little.
ton of spoilers.
Yeah. Sorry. You're sorry.
If you were a member of the board,
Right. It would be.
You be saying
It would count. Your vote would count,
but you're a guest, you're fucked.
you don't even hold stock in this business.
Anyways,
No dividends for you.
yo,
no options.
I'm gonna be real with you. Loki is probably at this point is like
The best one.
it's like one of the best shows I've watched in a long time. Where like I'm pleased on so many different.
Hell yeah.
It didn't. It went to different. I knew about Kang already.
You know what he plays on before this though. That's what makes it crazy.
What do you mean?
The actor.
The actor?
Yeah.
What did he
What,
play
from the
on?
dude from the Lovecraft.
That's who
shit.
that is?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Lovecraft, but I
Yeah,
know.
I didn't get through all of Lovecraft
Yeah.
yet, but
So
it's
I
not
feel
because
like-
I didn't like it.
I feel
don't know,
like with-
something else grabbed my
that
attention.
they purposely used him because of that, because like the Lovecraft shit is centered around
Right.
that power.
I think he's a dope actor. I think the part
He's
that he
ill.
played, that little bit we saw of him, that both me and Jen were like, yo, I want to see more of that.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
pause.
he's dope.
You know what's crazy is that someone
Pause.
for a lot of these characters back in the 50s and
you said
60s created this shit, as comic books just to fucking entertain people, and it went from that to like producing the best fucking movies that are out right now.
Hell yeah.
Or best shows, whatever.
Everything. Hands down.
So we're talking about Kang being the next fucking villain for 10 years. That's how Marvel does things. It's like, oh, not only are we making great movies, but here, we're going to give you a 10-year stretch. Bang. That's done. Now we're going to give you another 10-year
But
stretch.
by-
You don't look for the next movie. You look for the next fucking decade.
This one's not. You think that this one's not taking a decade to happen? No.
You don't think so?
No, because if you notice, after the first movie, that's when the shit sped up. It only took 10 years because of like
They had to introduce
Iron Man
everybody.
really set off the comic book
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Spider-Man movies did all right, and the X-Men movies did all right, but really it was the
It was
Iron
Man, yeah.
Iron Man just changed
not only-
perspective.
not
You're like,
only
oh,
that,
you can
not
do
only
this
that.
for real.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
And if
Think
you
about
watch him,
Blade.
you can see him gradually
See,
get
you
better
know
in
what?
quality.
Blade-
too.
You
Blade-
cannot have him talk over you so much if you talked into that mic a little closer.
Right.
Oh yeah, and
Pull it in. Just pull it into you.
pull it in and
Yeah.
There you go.
Shift it up.
There you go.
Lean
Shift
into
it up.
the.
Yeah.
Lean
Because
into the.
Blade
Shift
was
it
the
up.
shit.
Just turn and tell him, like,
Yeah.
hey, pipe down.
Blade was
Nah, they
one
left
of
the
the
lights
best.
on, baby.
Yeah, nah,
left the
Blade,
lights on,
Blade
for
was
real.
like one of the best movies.
They're
Oh
redoing
yeah,
it.
hands down.
Blade,
Yeah,
was
Blade's
great.
Blade movies were dope too. The last one got a little too, gimmicky, but it was still a dope movie. I still like Trinity.
You know they're
personally.
redoing it.
I like the fact that they had the original vampire coming from the Sumerian times. Like that
Yeah,
to me
that
was
was-
that was to me was dope.
Yeah.
Even
Seems
having
truthful.
cuneiform in there and shit like
Yeah.
that's dope. Yeah. So, but then you went
I
through the
gotta
rest
give
of
it
it.
to
You're
the
like,
RZA for the soundtrack.
he did
He
for
did
Trinity.
the soundtrack.
Look it up, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You know what
All
Frank
right,
and
calm
I just
down.
found out
Calm
before
down.
you got here?
He got
Toby's in the new Transformers.
Yeah.
He just posted a video like, I'm in the new Transformers.
He's like,
man."
even if you don't
He's
like me,
wilding,
I
yo.
love you, or I don't like
He's
you.
like, I love everybody.
you.
Even if I never liked you before, I love,
I love
you now.
you.
What Transformer movie do they got coming
They're
out?
making a new one right now.
Yeah.
He's like, we already been filming. I can't tell you where I'm at. I can't say nothing, but
That's
I'm in the new
crazy.
Transformers.
I'm just
bitch."
hoping that it don't suck, or at least he does his job in it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can see his personality that he's lit.
Yeah.
He might bring life to it. To be honest.
Maybe.
Any chick.
Imagine if he was the star of that shit. That would
I
be
mean,
crazy.
it's crazy. You know about Sophia Stewart, right? She wrote all these stories, and that's like the big thing, like
The
the Matrix, the
Transformers stories?
Terminator. It's all one thing. You never heard of her? Yeah, she sued the you never heard of it? Seriously?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she's the writer. It's a black woman. She wrote. This was all one story, and Hollywood broke it up and sold it off into different pieces.
Right.
But yeah, like John Connor and Neo, like that's all. They're all like it's all synonymous. Like that whole world, and like the Transformers is the future of that. It goes from like one stage to the next. Like Terminator.
Here's my question though: how is she able to do that if they're all individual proproperties? She didn't.
They're not.
She didn't
and
come up with.
she already won the
Transformers.
money, bro. It's over.
But no, but I'm not arguing it. I'm
Yeah.
asking.
What
I'm
the
genuinely. I'm asking. What I'm saying is, they're all their own separate intellectual properties.
No, they're not. They stole her whole story. and split it.
Where-
up.
wait, but hold on, where's this whole
in the
story?
80s when Transformers came out? She wasn't coming up with Transformers and Optimus Prime.
Where's this story?
Transformers spins off of like that whole
The cartoon
singularity. No, Transformers is the future of John Connor's world, and John Connor's world is the future of the Matrix. Or no, the Matrix is the future of John Connor's world, and then the Transformers is the after of that. It was all one joint.
What I thought you were
So
saying
they
was that she invented the Transformers characters.
No, she invented.
That's what I was.
What she invented was the characters in the Matrix and the characters in Terminator, and they were then able to create a Transformer story based off of those two stories. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Sophia
search
Stewart.
for keep it real. All right, so I
Yeah,
can
Sophia
remember.
Stewart.
I was like, yo, let's get down to the point. Sophia Stewart.
Mm-hmm. She's off the chain. Like even like her philosophy. Yeah.
I don't want to. Well, so that's her. Anyways, you could see.
She's the one. Like she's the one who you knew the word Matrix was in the Bible.
The $1 billion myth.
You knew that?
Oh, that's old as shit.
No,
huh?
I didn't know that.
What'd you say?
The Matrix is like the word is in the Bible.
Is it really?
That's where she got it from.
Well, the Matrix.
The Matrix or the Bible?
Yeah.
Clearly, the Matrix.
All right, so according to Sophia Stewart, she wrote a science fiction story titled The Third Eye in 1983 and copyrighted it in 84. Excuse me. The unpublished work includes screen treatment, illustrations, and character analysis, amongst other things. So, oh, you motherfucker.
That was Grammy.
Yeah, right. Sophia claims she saw an ad in a national magazine. She was on, and this is in parentheses. She was not parentheses. What is that? What are those? Those aren't parentheses. Those are
Quotations.
brackets.
Wait,
Those are they're brackets. She was unable to name the magazine for as a science fiction competition hosted by the Wachowski brothers in 1986. Excited to get a chance to get her work some exposure, Sophia allegedly sent in The Third Eye for the science fiction competition. Sophia says she neither heard back from the competition nor got her manuscript back. She moved on from the matter until 1999 hit. That year, The Matrix was released.
Oh shit.
Sophia went to see the film with her friend in Salt Lake City, and according to her, recognizing the story as her writing.
Like the Oracle's her.
She filed a complaint with the FBI in 99 and filed a lawsuit in 03. So damn, she sued for $1 billion fucking dollars too. She's like, motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, you fucking you came up with the idea of the Matrix. That movie changed everything.
So where does it say that though she wrote everything else?
The Third Eye consists of the Terminator story and the Matrix story.
So
they Hollywood split those shits up and sold them off piece by piece.
so she's saying that with the director, she went after the Wachowski brothers Terminator director James Cameron, 20th Century Fox. The lawsuit was for copyright infringement. Sophia was seeking over $1 billion in damages, but it doesn't say.
Did James Cameron direct The Matrix?
No, she didn't write. She didn't write Transformers.
I know he
did.
I know he directed Terminator.
She's saying Transformers was inspired off of those two. So basically, once they had that storyline, they spent off into that. So that was like a part of all the same world, basically. Like it was like basically kind of like a past, present, and future type of scenario. Even though the whole thing is centered in the future, but in that future, it's the past. Well, yeah, the past, present, and future.
Hold on,
whatever the case may be.
Let's do this.
Because she said she'll tell you. She was like, if you remember, back in the days when people started talking about robots and shit, they dealt with wires and metal.
What's the other? Transformers,
she was the first
Matrix,
one
and what else? We were talking about Terminator.
Terminator, yeah.
Oh, let's see. Transformers versus Terminator. What?
The Transformers came out in what year? Like the cartoon.
That was in the 90s.
Right. She did this in the 80s.
That was like 95.
Right. So she's dealing. So what I'm trying to tell you, she was the first one that had what we consider. It's called intuit knowing. You familiar with that?
I've heard it before.
What is it? What'd you say?
Intuit knowing. Intuit knowing. Intuit knowing is like there's a belief system that when we get ideas, it's passed generationally through our DNA. So
say that again.
Intuit knowing is like when you have a deep intuition, but it's from your DNA. So basically, that's how she came up with the stories, was intuit knowing. It's not like she was like sitting somewhere just meditating or whatever. It came to her and she created the stories. So the reason why I'm telling you that is because prior to her coming up with that, robots always look like the GoBots. She's the one that introduced cyborgs.
GoBots was after.
No. What I'm telling you is that before her, everything that was trying to show you what robots look like, it was always metal, wires, all that. When she came out with the third eye, that's when everything became cyborgish. It was organic mixed with inorganic, and that's why the Terminator looks human and so forth. She introduced AI.
Right, but who are you putting this together, or
No,
other people?
I've heard her. I heard the conversation. Yeah, she's got hours and hours of material of where she's chatting.
You know, you would have saved me a lot of time just by saying this is something that she said.
Oh, you're looking for like?
Yeah, I'm trying to search
claims?
and shit. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, where are you getting this information from?
Oh yeah, direct from the horse's mouth. But again, she also won the lawsuit. So I mean, that's the proof in the pudding. She wouldn't have been able to win.
Well, she did it against the Matrix. It wasn't against all those other titles.
No, but what I'm also saying is that
In addition, so in conclusion,
no, but like cybernetic organisms didn't
you're saying
exist
spawned from her
prior to her third eye writing.
So let's do this. I mean, I'm willing to give the credit for her. I'm not trying to deny her. I just want to.
Her third eye spawned. How about that? It's called the third eye. Her third eye spawned everyone to come up with AI in different variations.
Well, I mean, they say art imitates life and vice versa.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's.
But this also.
This is way too long though, so I don't know where the fuck this.
But this also kind of coincides with like a conversation me and Frank had briefly, and he was like, "There's way too much thinking." Where I was saying that like I feel like that's what we are. I feel like it's all a farce. I feel like we're not even what we think we are, and that like what we think we are really is responsible for our creation, and they're watching, and that's what we call aliens, and it's really humans basically watching us, and we're the future of that, or the present of the future, if you can.
Let's see.
Like we're already in the future, but we think we're in the present, and they're just letting us naturally create.
Such a long video.
Like to see, because this is technically they've already done this. They've done this, so they're seeing how long it takes for us to catch up to speed or whatever. You see what I'm saying? It's a plan.
All right, so this is a
Yeah,
short
we were talking about this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and her third eye.
Back and
Look, she's been on everything. I didn't even know she was on here.
Hey, Sophia. Hi, how you doing?
She got the Matrix glasses on and everything.
Tell us what's up and what's new today with her, the mother of Matrix. And also, I have Miss Nayala Cordova.
Nayeli.
Nayeli.
Who are you?
Yes. And Miss Nayeli is the media renowned creator of the ballet catwalk, also known as
Ballet
Runway.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, shit.
So,
look, they're just
thank
robbing
you, ladies,
everybody.
for joining us. It's always good to know what's new in entertainment, and this is a sports and entertainment show. We've had so much fun, and
The crazy shit is I will read the shit out of something like what she probably writes anyways too. You know what I'm saying? Because like you saying the third eye is what it's called, like the shit she wrote. It's already up my alley.
The works.
You know what I'm saying?
each of you all to let us know.
Have you read any of her shit?
No.
At least he was honest about it.
This is new.
He was honest about it.
Yeah,
what's going on. Now,
the common
I already
folk
know
don't
what's
really
going
know.
on. I just want
about
you all to
Sophia
look
Miller.
out for
That's why I'm
the
here.
Matrix 4. Let's start there.
Yeah,
That's my job.
That the book has been out since 2010. So it's been selling around the world globally for 9 years, and it's the continuation of the work. I'm the creator and the owner of the franchise, Matrix and Terminator movie franchises. And so all the fans out there want more Matrix, and so they need to go out and get the book because the movie is coming soon. So if you want to catch up, Matrix 4 is selling on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Nook Press.
She already wrote it.
And you can go to Atlanta and go in physically to the store and get it off the shelf. You can just buy it right then and there physically. Matrix 4, cracking the genetic codes. So The movie is going to be phenomenal, and it's not going to be any generic, where they're talking about a Matrix story with Michael B. Jordan. Well, Michael B. Jordan is not the son of Morpheus, and he's not going to be where Neo, where the real, Keanu Reeves played Neo, Trinity. So they're talking about a movie that's absence of your favorite characters, the Oracle, Neo, Trinity, Morpheus, Niobe, all of these people are going to be in the real Matrix. So you want the real Matrix.
And you got the film and the book coming out, so we definitely want to be able to see that. Can we show some of that video on the Matrix? I want her to actually know that we do.
She's been on more than this.
She's been on. So, what is she saying? They're doing about a new Matrix.
Hollywood is actually in the process of doing another Matrix, but once she came out and caused us all the problem, they've kind of put it on pause.
Yeah, so that's what I thought too. I thought they're coming out with another Matrix.
Yeah, and now it's kind of halted. She's kind of like throwing a monkey wrench in the whole shit.
Let's talk about it. And I know you've been hitting up. You said.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, if shit was based off shit I wrote, I'm like, if y'all motherfuckers is gonna go this far with it, otherwise you're gonna fuck it up. You can't trash my legacy.
It's super disrespectful though. It's like, nigga, think of your own shit.
Right. Yeah, I gotta read. So, have you read her book?
No.
Damn, I'm about to order that shit. So I can read it.
I have not.
Now I want to see.
It's scary, like to know that they're just robbing people. Like, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah.
I'm completely not.
They'll definitely rob motherfuckers. That shit's
you're
been,
telling me?
That shit's been in existence. Well, yeah, you should fucking know. The fuck. I gotta be the one to tell you.
But I think, in all honesty, is like we all have to like safeguard our shit. Like it's not a black and white thing. I really don't think so.
It's a money.
No, yeah. At the end of the day, it's always a creative
thing.
And this has been happening. I think without getting too deep in it, like the concept of vampires and shit is like there's always been that sucking of what appears to be not in the know of knowing something has omnipotent power.
Yo, the crazy shit is where all these like a lot of these story ideas of what inspires them. You know what I'm saying? So, as well as I do, a lot of your favorite movies are inspired from books, if not majority of almost all fucking movies, right?
Yep.
And the stories of like vampires, werewolves, any of that shit dates back to some kind of mythos from some ancient civilization that is crazy that it's no one's intellectual property. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like storylines like that, but to really like cybernetics and shit like that, if you start talking about stuff like that, where's that coming from? That's complete creative. Somebody thought of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it exists. So like, and that's what I be saying. And I don't want to get too deep on this, but that's what I'm saying. Like the moment you get a thought of something, because they say that, was it you, Legacy, that said that? Like the idea of a genius is really somebody. I heard somewhere. I feel like I'm giving the credit to you.
Yeah, I don't think that was me.
They said the definition of a genius, not necessarily a real definition, but their definition of a genius is someone who has an original thought.
Yes, I was the one that told you that. Yes.
So this is where shit gets scary.
Got you.
Because prior to her, there was no cybernetic organisms.
She had an original thought.
She had intuitive.
Can you find a cybernetic? You know what? This, I guess, there's one way you can prove this, right?
Yeah, but hold on. Well, maybe in Space Odyssey.
Wait, the movie Alien. There was a cybernetic being in the movie Alien that came out in what, 87?
Oh, but that's still after her. She wrote this in 83.
Who created?
That's crazy.
Actually, I think the first Aliens came out in 84 or something. Yeah, I mean, either way, it's still after her.
Alien is dumb.
It is, yeah.
I'm saying David Porish
did what? He's the first cybernetic.
I said, who created cybernetic fiction? I don't know.
What's he got?
1979, the first Alien came out.
Boom, you gotta add organisms. Cybernetic organisms.
6. 1979, the first Alien came out.
1940 in
there's
general
like a cybernetic.
So
what you call it in that movie?
Yeah,
the
idea of cybernetics in general started was in 1940.
Sheesh. But what?
So she's not the mother of AI.
Well, no, but hold on. You got it. You got it with the 79. But what is the definition of cybernetics? 'Cause I'm looking at cybernetics as anything that's dealing with mechanics. No.
Cybernetic is mechanics and bio together.
No, that's cybernetic organism.
Originator.
Cybernetics.
So Wiener is
cyber.
Hold on.
Just
that's cyborg.
Shit.
Wiener is considered the originator of cybernetics, the science of communication as it relates to living things and machines.
There you go.
With implications for engineering, system
machines,
control,
bio.
computer science, biology, neuroscience, philosophy, and the organization of society.
Okay.
Don't hit my dough.
You're rubbing
You got
it
me in
in.
the dough.
He's rubbing it in.
Norbert Wiener.
Jesus. Yo, right
considered.
when you was reading, I was about to say, but it doesn't say integration. And then you start going.
Yeah, but affirmative action.
No, you got it. All right.
Lucy.
All right. Who's this guy?
He did some splaining to you.
Norbert Wiener.
Okay.
Or is it Weiner?
It's definitely Weiner. I bet you if you said Wiener, he would be offended.
Not back then.
You think he's turning in his grave?
Yeah, right now. He's like, I didn't.
It's Weiner.
It's Weiner.
Whining.
Remember back in his time, Tough
all right,
Talk
so
was
hold
straight
on.
dick.
So cybernetic fiction. I think this is a book.
Do you know what I'm talking about, KJ?
KJ's dumb quiet.
Yeah. So back in the the 40s and 50s, to give somebody like tough talk, like real shit, it was called giving them straight dick.
He's been waiting to say it.
That's madness. He likes bringing that up.
Yeah, I can't believe somebody would ever talk to me like that.
Yo,
like,
what time are we leaving Sunday?
Like what? We'll talk about that on break. I already had an idea about all of that. We talked about it earlier. Let's not waste airtime for that.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, hold on a second.
I was waiting if he was gonna jump on that.
What's the second?
The idea of some cybernetics stems from, you could say, Star Wars. Because Star Wars came out in the 70s.
I think 60s.
And he got his
Where's
hand cut off.
Oh,
No, 70s.
That's right.
And
Yeah,
at least
the
I
robot.
think when he got the fake hand was in like 81, 82,
Who?
81.
Which guy? Who got his
Luke.
hand?
Luke has a cybernetic
Alien's
hand.
still before that though. Alien was 79.
Oh, that's
You
right.
still-
Yeah.
So Alien's before that.
Yeah, Aliens before it.
So
they had a full
listen.
AI.
I'm not trying to debunk her just
The
to
white
debunk
blood,
her,
all
but
that shit.
I was
This
just curious
matters.
to know who's the first
This
one.
matters,
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
This information matters. It's only fair. But you consider
But
that
I can
cybernetics,
see-
though?
I can-
the chopping of the hand in Star Wars.
That just cybernetics in general, right? But Alien,
Well, it's gotta
Alien
communicate.
was a full cyborg though. Alien was a full cyborg.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Full throttle. That's why I was like, damn, shit.
Got him.
Anyways,
And the only reason I even remember that is because I literally just watched Alien, the whole trilogy, like a week
But
ago.
it's like so true. He was like a whole cybernetic.
yeah, he really was though.
and went crazy.
Actually,
and
oh
killed
shit!
a bunch of people.
What year was Blade Runner?
No, you got okay.
That was after. Nah, that was after Alien. That's after Alien.
damn, Sophia. I'm trying to defend you. You got me out here looking crazy.
All right. Nah. Still, props to her though, because if her story fucking inspired the Matrix and Terminator, like that's dope shit.
Two of the
still,
biggest
like,
franchises ever.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I mean, I don't know where Transformers necessarily comes in on that, but if that's a part of it as well, like that's dope as shit. I'm literally gonna buy her book now.
That's her plan.
And I'm gonna borrow it.
You want me to
and
order
never
you
give
one?
it back?
Yeah, why not?
And I'm gonna borrow it from
Bill
money
me.
I'll never give it back.
Shit.
Add it to my fishing trip.
I'm gonna do the sixth thing.
What happened?
Borrow it and never give it back when it comes to books.
I do that.
For books?
Not books.
Yeah.
Yes. You still have one of my books.
What's that?
You know it's fucked up.
I have your.
Rule by secrecy.
No, I don't have that. You never gave that to me. I would have read that.
Who
No,
has
that's
that?
not me. I'm not the book. Oh no, I can't. I won't say that. I still have Sakurai's
Who
books.
has my
So,
rule by
but
I've kept a
But
list of
I'm the
shit,
video game
right, just
guy.
to make sure I don't forget.
Yeah.
And I still don't
You
have
know
them
who?
back.
Yes, you do have my Devil May Cry.
right, I'm the video game guy. Don't give me your games.
Now you know who has
Good
my
thing
rule
is all
by
mine are
secrecy?
digitally downloaded.
Mike, that used to work at Blockbuster. Tall, skinny Mike.
That's my guy.
him.
That's his
I
guy.
forgot his
too.
last name.
Who?
Vlad.
Vlad. Yeah.
Vlad?
He has my rule by
my
secrecy.
guy.
Shout out. I want my book back.
He
Yeah.
don't respond though. I be messaging.
It's because he's never on Facebook.
Yeah,
It's rare to see him on Facebook.
I don't know where
I
he
miss
is.
that guy.
I've known him for fucking
Valetti, yeah.
forever,
Valetti.
dude.
He's
Yeah,
so
I'm-
cool.
I've known
yeah.
all the way
Hell
back
fucking,
back since like 97, 98.
Yeah, I met him when he worked at Blockbuster. That's literally how
That's
I met
when
him.
I met him.
That's how I met him. Going to Blockbuster all the fucking time, right there at the X.
He, you know, what's funny about him? He reminds me of like the other Justin from an alternate dimension.
Oh shit!
Like
the multiverse version.
Well, you know
the variant version.
Yeah, the variant version. You know how those work, huh? Wow. He's like Justin's variant.
Yeah,
or
definitely.
or Justin's his variant. Which one would it be?
Nah, they're variants in general.
Yeah.
What Justin?
J-Fo.
J-Fo. You met him?
The one that'll be there Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know J-Fo.
Yeah.
When you see him, you're gonna be like, oh, he's just a.
Yeah. What fucks me up, is just seeing names on Facebook.
Right.
You know
Is he on there as that?
Yeah, he's on there as Bird on Facebook.
Oh.
Because everyone calls him Bird.
Yeah, but I know it's. I know I don't want to put his
looks like a bird.
I don't want to put his real government name out there. I know what I know him by.
Well, yeah.
I know he's beat up some of your favorite guys.
I know he's always been.
That shit's funny to me.
Yeah.
When I see somebody running from somebody, I'm like, wait, my boy beat him up.
Who you
It's
talking
always
about?
like that. I won't throw nobody. No, he's. You know what I mean, he's
I've always,
a couple of tough guys that are running around here, and everyone's running. This dude beat him up.
Yeah, I know.
Over less.
I've known shit since we known him. Though we've pretty much known he's had hands.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I'll choke him out though. But
Sounds
he's
like a little
definitely
jealousy.
no, that's my guy. But he definitely did niggas dirty. I'll be honest. I'll be the first to tell you.
Yeah, whatever I do.
We can talk about it on Sunday because he will be there.
I do shit dirty too. I'm passing no judgment. I'm just saying I would too. I ain't passing no judgment.
My man put the hands down and picked up a pole.
That's like a march. Put down the hands, pick up the pole.
I gotta see this. I don't know. This daylight and this low shit is like.
Is it out, or did you have to be there to see it?
Well, it's pay-per-view.
Okay.
And I
Is it
guess
highlights?
because it's through, I think it's RBE. It's through RBE.
Is it on caffeine?
So
who was it again that
no,
battled?
but because it's through RBE, we'll see it. Come out on YouTube.
Who battled again?
Daylight versus
Daylight.
King Los.
It's King Los.
That's gotta be crazy.
Stupid.
That's just wow.
They said that King Los act like he
This is a nice
he's
short one.
been doing this.
He does. And he has
no,
to.
he could rap, but like like to be able to like convert into that field is like it's not like
Either you
this
can't-
nigga's funny.
You can do one or the other. Not many people can do both.
You gotta see him do other reviews. This dude is hilarious.
We got one.
I don't think I've ever seen one of his reviews.
Yo, but listen to
Who
what
is
they
this?
He does the reviews, but he is hilarious. I don't know his name. PLO or some shit.
I've never heard of that.
Battle Rap Fanatics is the shit it's on.
Listen to the shit
Oh,
they
I know
say.
that one.
They
Battle
show
Rap
some of the
Fanatics.
shit he says. This nigga's funny.
Now if you try to do one, I'm gonna do two.
You gotta hear some of his other reviews. He takes it light on this one.
Even more. I go by the name of PLO.
Standing in the middle of Watts wearing 369 t-shirts. Hold up, nigga. I said Tesla. LA. That's Tesla. He taught us about Watts. He was the original 369 teacher.
Let's go.
And since you popped up on my radar when you was big banging, and now you've evolved and tested.
That's crazy.
That was the reach, I think.
You think so?
The radar part, that was a reach.
Punches, we had crazy performances, and we had intriguing wordplay from both MCs.
I'm the one that made it out the dirt for going off the dome. Y'all catching the connection? In the beginning, I used my darkest hours and created life. And now it's just perfection. My freestyles taught these average Joe Sif, they married to these bars, these babies can come out of nowhere. Now that's an immaculate conception.
That was a lot of setup.
I like that. Arian Joseph,
That
that's
was a lot of setup.
come on! In a battle that you might have to watch 2 or 3, 4 times to really understand it and call your verdict.
6 feet deep in a box because of all the deceit. We kill over true religion, target the weak. So when they said daylight was an animal, I said good. I came to make a mark of the beast.
That was alright.
That was alright. Yeah, I fuck with that.
I like that.
Yeah, I can fuck with that.
That's fire. What?
I came to make a
Let's
mark of the
go.
beast.
But they both kept us entertained and on our toes the entire night. What you thinking, Captain?
Daylight's a
Never
monster.
have I
Not be able to
ever
get
planted
through
the
this
idea to see you and I verse to ascend for the belt. But on this here earth stage, you have become a mermaid. Today you're gonna have to fend for yourself.
That was dope, though. That was, hold on. Yo, fresh out the gate.
Damn.
Yo,
fresh out
daylight is
the
a
gate.
problem, yo. You don't
fresh out the gate. I can almost imagine how we would be saying it on stage, like a fit.
Yeah. Out the. You're in this earth zone.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Earth world, you and I verse to a
Hold on.
You gotta bring
I
it
came
back.
to make a monster.
You had to spin the block on him.
I like that too. That's fire. What?
I came to make a
Let's
mark of the
go.
beat.
But they both kept us entertained and on our toes the entire
Went back
night.
too
What
far.
be thinking, cats on?
Never have I
Not be able to
ever
get
planted
through
the
this
idea to see you and I verse to ascend for the belt. But on this here earth stage, you have become a mermaid. Today you gonna have to fend for yourself.
Fend for yourself. I
Yeah,
get
but
it.
I think
He must have pointed to his body.
He spelled mermaid, didn't he?
No, I thought he spelled. Yo, I almost
He did
feel
the
like he might have
universe shit.
spelled like Orion. Like I thought of Orion. when
That's
he
what
did
he was
that.
talking about. He was like, I see you in I verse or whatever. He's talking about
Yeah.
universe. Then he was talking about the
Universe.
belts and all that. And then he went into the mermaid shit. And he was like, you have to fend for yourself.
Boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Multiple
saying?
layers.
Yo, fresh out the gate.
That's a yikes.
Yo, that was fresh out the gate.
That was
That
mad shit.
right there can end a whole that can be better than the whole verse.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Had us thoroughly entertained
Wow.
by the purest form of MC battling tonight.
Oh, bro, this is a logo, Lepsy, Brody, Bodie, Iorinda, Contender, Janoya, to send the artist to whom we made it, doing me played it. Niggas become completely quiet when they get mutilated. Who debated?
Mutilated, completely quiet.
Peep the talent show. Lying like we equilateral. I auditory degree out if you're not in my talent list.
Hold on.
Peep the talent show. Lying like we equilateral. I auditory degree out of mutilated. Who debated?
Mutilated, quiet, you know.
That equilateral shit.
Peep the talent show. Lying like we equilateral. I auditory degree out if you're not in my talent list. This who y'all big up? Give up. It's inadequate, although it exists funny.
And I'm talking about
He
in
did a
terms
bunch
the
of
relevancy and the material.
Somebody take a picture. You looking at the day before death. And that's congruent to the afterlife. Cause soon as they gave the goat to the god, you was asked out. You should have knew this was a sacrifice. Let me.
That's fire.
It's all right, but
It's cool. I don't need it.
No, you gonna get it from me, nigga.
I don't need it. I don't need it, brother. Trust me.
Both dipped in and out of some personal shits that a lot of people may not really be inclined to know. Both structured their rounds to a T, and in terms of, you know, the complex within the bar schemes and all of the shits, the rhyme schemes.
But soon as I heard Drizzy was one of the hype men, I thought about the big flash. The nigga might squint, or the blade, get him sliced thin. Either way, tell Aubrey I ain't even gotta pull a Drake to get light skin, nigga.
I don't know if that was crazy, but it was good.
I see it.
But it was good.
Leaving niggas here on earth. I see what you're doing.
I wanna earn it.
Let's
nigga,
go,
I
Lo.
want it.
That shit too showed the level of efforts going into the preparation of this battle. So I appreciate both MCs.
And don't make me come blazing for that spot you clinching. Oh, he think he cooking cause he saute and got it rocking with him. Well, you was salty.
Let's go.
That was crazy. You think he cooking because he saute? Yeah. Let's go.
This nigga King Los went in there and stood with a god in daylight.
I'm honored. I'm honored. I'm honored. Keep it going. Do that shit. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah, we got the mask,
Keep it
bro.
going.
We got the ski mask. We
Keep it
about to
going.
get crazy. Yeah. We have to give credit where it's due. And you can talk that outdated shit as much as you want, but when you got a guy like King Los come in there and put on one hell of a performance, as if the nigga did this shit yesterday.
Gives us a lot to gain.
He's riding Los a little hard though.
Fuck all these bars about swinging iron. Man, just being black will get you capped in America. These niggas that had you laying down looking up at the Doctor Strange.
All right. I've heard it done a few times, but that was probably
I
the
did
best
it
one
once,
I've heard.
but
So did I.
Yeah.
But that was one of the better ones.
What you doing with the scheme?
Looking at the Doctor Strange, that was fire.
He don't do this.
Right, that was dope.
Yeah, I said the Iron Man shit on a track
everyone's
on a
done
track
the
with
Iron
you.
Man shit, yo.
I did that shit first.
Quality content alone. Both these guys brought it.
I did a whole
popular.
scheme
Yeah.
of superheroes and villains.
Heart neglect, indirect gun bars is the new art direct to make the bar connect. In my heart it mingle, tingle, knowing I don't need a single gun line, cause I am the architect. All you niggas.
I like that. Like took the mask off and got the black and the fuck out.
I am
Keep
the
going,
architect.
bruh, all night long. From first, second, and the third round. Salute to both MCs. It's your boy Battle Rats Fanatic. If you try to do one, I'ma do two. Try to do three, I'ma do four, maybe even more. I go by the name of Pia Olo. Follow your boy on some of the social medias, the Twitters, the Instagrams.
Yo,
Talk to me
just
on
for the
that
fuck
feed.
of it,
I talk
just
back.
pull up
Subscribe to
a
the channel.
random joint from him so you can see him really go in on his
Daylight or
reviews.
King?
No, this nigga doing a review. Just pick a random one that he does. Like, you gotta see how he does these joints. He's hilarious.
I need to check that battle. That was dope.
I know. I need to someone needs to let it go.
Oh well, dude.
I should have paid for it if I was thinking about it.
You should have told me, I would have bought that shit.
Forgot.
Yeah, you know me. I would have been like, pull up.
That shit, we missed something.
We'd have been in there. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna take a quick motherfucking break.
Oh, it's that time?
Yeah, it's already that time.
It's about that time.
It's about that time when we fell in love. You remember?
Can you still order the pay-per-view? Because a lot of times they make it still available for like 3 days afterwards. When was the battle?
I'll just watch that shit.
Random day. I think
Friday?
I'll just watch it.
Friday, I
I'll just watch it leaked.
it's not legal.
I'm about to look into this shit because I'll fuck around and order it tonight and go home and be like,
You gotta check. What is the shit beyond?
I already know Call of Duty got a new zombies map out that I need to peep. So it's going to be either that or the battle, one of the two.
RVE has its own website.
Such a simple bitch.
Listen, I've certain things that are my vices that I like. Everything else, like I don't give
I
a
love
fuck.
battle rapping zombies.
I don't need nothing else, yo.
I already told you.
I like certain things, and that's it. The rest of the shit I could give a fuck less about. My family and my couple things that I need. Otherwise, fuck it. I don't even need bread. I'm simple. You know what I mean? A simple man.
The only way you can achieve that status
It's with
is
bread, but that's my
bread.
point. What I'm saying is, like, after that, like, as long as I can maintain this shit, I don't need extras.
Why do you think he's being quiet? You know what I mean? Talking about bread. You know what I mean?
He's like, damn, that hurt. Fucking AMC.
All right. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to hit that break. And when we come back, we'll do some more of this shit. We'll talk about some more shit. That pretty much sums it up. But it's always entertaining, so just make sure you come back when we're back, okay? All right, we'll be back in a moment.
Darko.
Knowledge on self is hella truth, you know who you are. Nobody can rearrange you, it's a secret society. All we ask is trust, and my trust ain't in y'all. All I speak for is us, all I speak for is we. Trials has made me tough, made my shoulders stronger. My soul ain't for the barter exchange for no change. While change will make you change, you're still a chain slave, enslaved but never free. Lacking knowledge and wisdom, a prisoner's what I see. Shackles off of my feet, cuffs off of my wrist, balls off of my life, understanding is being rich.
little started to sit down.
Yes, hi. I'd like to ask a couple questions before I'd make an order, if that's okay with you.
Yes, it's fine.
All right. I have a nut allergy, so I just want to make sure that there is just nothing that is going to irritate my bowels, because I just flush out like a fire hydrant when I have nuts.
No, actually, yeah, we removed all our nuts from our menu, so even the mixed salad has no more nuts anymore.
Okay. Excellent. And then from there, I can't have anything that may contain a soy base, product, because beyond that just makes it come out the other orifices like a steady waterfall, like TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
All right.
I can double check with the chefs really quick, but we also have like any type of gluten-free, what's called
Oh no, actually, gluten makes me feel good. I actually love gluten.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, perfect.
Yeah. So from there, tomatoes. How do you have tomatoes there?
Yeah, we do.
All right. I'm allergic to a specific type of Italian grape tomato. Do you use those at all?
We have like Campari tomatoes. Is that something that you're what's called allergic to?
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Because we have cherry tomatoes, and then we have like Campari tomatoes, and then our regular it's called tomatoes. But you said a grape one is the one you're allergic to.
Yeah, it's a specific type of Italian grape, though. Yeah, it's called. It's like I think it's called like La Testicale.
I believe we don't use that, but let me just go ahead so we can make sure we squash that one out of it.
All right, sweet.
All right, give me one moment.
All right, thank you so much.
Yep, we don't use that one that you're referring to.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, because anytime I have the La Testicale, I hate swallowing.
No problem.
All right, so from there, I think that's just about it. Let me just see what I'm going to place for an order. Then maybe there I won't call you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and we're open for any more questions that we may have. This helps me out, too.
That's excellent. You have been awesome.
Yeah, of course. All right. Yeah, we'll see your call again.
Excellent. I'm going to take my pants off and look at the menu.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
That sounds like a nice little beat. Gives you that old school feel.
Right.
I got something. Hold up. I'm suffering from greatness, trying to stay away from those who ain't shit. Addicted to the wonders of the Matrix. You know the vibe, make the lights flicker on a spaceship. They keep trying to tell us that we came here on a slave ship. We ancient, and any brick we touch becomes weightless. We pyramid building on Uranus. Pyramid building in the pyramids, building transmission came through that says destroy all humans. Congruent, depending on the boxes congruent. We only improv on improvement. Subliminals are for the subhuman, subduing wicked wizardry, wicked sigil energy. Sucked me out of body, now my body found my inner me. My pack a pistol for my inner peace. Who's as lowest, who's the lowest, who's as high as me? No one. So I pulled up on my higher me.
They wanted to know what about your boy. We about to blow. Hold on, let me start that over. that threw me up. Yeah. Check. Yow. Yeah. Yeah. They want to know about your boy. Know we about to blow. They want to know we're gonna sign him, but he going rogue. Toe for toe, no folk can go toe. I can't remember my own shit. Hold on. Yeah, they want to know about your boy. Know we about to blow. They want to know we're gonna sign him, but he going rogue. I'm like Elsa with the chrome. I just let it go. That means you up Shit's Creek without a boat to row.
That was fire.
And so you know, boy, I'm no joke. And you can have these slugs to remind you like a Post-it note, toe for toe, no folk can go blow for blow. If I start to throw overdose, you in a comatose.
A nuisance.
Yeah, I spit crap, no baking soda. I'm a boss, you a worker, and your break is over. Showing y'all this the way, no baby Yoda.
Yo, stop playing, no baby Yoda.
Yeah.
A nuisance. Now that I have nuisance to stop hanging out, I haven't been around a nuisance. I'm still getting used to the useless.
Yep, I got it. I'm currently watching the Daylight versus King Los battle, by the way,
This
over
guy.
here. That ass, look.
He's highly disrespectful.
I found it. That was easy.
Like, what did you do?
It's on multiple levels.
Like, what do we do now? Like, where is that?
The internet.
Yeah, this dude probably got the only virus on his phone now.
Nope, not at all. Nope, I just know where to go.
Oh,
Just
shit.
knows where to go.
I know people that know people that know people.
I get all
that
the
don't leave their house and stay on the computer all day.
I get all the torrents.
Wow.
Nah, I didn't
Remember
torrent
that?
it. Can you torrent on your phone still?
Big
Probably.
torrent?
What's that?
BitTorrent, yeah. I've never been able to. I've never had a good enough phone to torrent on my
I've
phone.
never wanted to do it on my phone just because I don't know.
I feel like
got
it's
an
too
Apple
much.
now.
Too
You
much
remember-
to do all that.
I could probably definitely do, yeah.
I feel like just do
I
it
just
at
don't want to
home,
do that on
though.
my shit.
Remember Napster?
I got too much personal shit.
I remember Napster.
That shit was
I'm
gangster.
Napster old.
Yeah, I'm definitely Napster old.
LimeWire and shit.
I mean, that's how we got some of our first beats.
Hell yeah.
LimeWire was mostly.
Yo, LimeWire,
All
but
virus.
LimeWire was after Napster.
We was
Yeah,
lit.
it was.
There was
That's
a
where we
lot
got
of shit in that period.
Yeah.
We tried a lot of them.
That shit was wavy.
Yeah, but no, I finally
Was
like
there
LimeWire
Kazaa?
kind of took the. Yeah, that was another one.
Yeah.
What was it?
Kazaa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it pretty much is the same shit, but through different names.
Yeah. And you had to like, you had like a 1 in 10 chance of downloading a terrible virus to blow your shit up, or some fly ass new beat that you had never heard,
Or it wasn't even what it said.
right? Or you download
Yeah.
Iron Man and it's porn.
It's like take Viagra. You're like, what?
Right?
This isn't 50
I
cents.
swear this is not what I downloaded, guys.
Your faces in death.
Lifetime supply. No.
Get it in the mail.
Who made the beat? The Killer Instinct beat.
The Killer Instinct from the video game.
You talking about that song
That
that we
song,
rapped
yeah,
on?
yeah, the song. Yeah,
He wasn't on that one. That was
Oh.
me, Era, and Lotus. And Lotus made it.
Wow.
He's back making beats right now.
I might have
Yeah, I
to
was on
make
the.
it
You hear
drum.
that? You never heard of the Meditate joint?
I started
Off
to write
of,
earlier.
That
Black
shit's
Friday.
fire.
That track's super fat.
I think you had the best verse on there.
You heard 6?
I'm proud of that verse.
What happened?
I started writing earlier.
To,
On my way here.
to
nothing.
I need to hear these. Oh, to nothing.
To
I
nothing,
need
just
I need-
writing, just
I need-
in general,
I need to hear
like-
these bars though.
There's only like
He called me the
4.
other day with this. He's rapping a RoboCop. I'm like,
I was telling, I
Yeah,
hit him
yeah.
up too, and he thought I was about to start rapping for him.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
nah,
yo,
I just
where
had
the
an
fuck-
idea and wanted to share the shit.
I'm listening to this long ass spiel, and I'm like, yo, well, where's the bars?
I was like, what do you mean? I don't have no bars. I just wanted to tell you about the
Oh,
shit. He was like, man, I'm
He
off
was-
this.
Yeah, he was so mad, yo. He was hot. He was fucking hot. He was like, no, he did not do that.
No, you pulled up RoboCop. This is the beat he's gonna rap to?
No, not this. This is not what I thought it was. What I was talking about was, you know how when you played a song or when you played a movie, the actual part that we all know comes on. Watch, hold on. Nah, I didn't know how long this shit was, and this shit is like 7 minutes long.
Get
yo.
to know
He
ya.
looks easy to draw.
Yeah.
Right here.
I am RoboCop.
That part, the background part where that plays when the RoboCop pops up and shit. That's
And
the
then you
part
see
I was
the-
talking about. Yeah, not all this other shit.
That's the official shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit was that long.
So this is
That's what she said.
So you're making
not
his
to
beat?
you.
I mean, I might try to fuck with it.
It's worth a shot. Who
Yeah,
knows?
why not?
You about to get busy?
Yeah, I'm just to the point where now I know enough about the shit I'm using to where I can start like really producing some shit. There's one thing too that I never really took in consideration, and it gets proven time and time again. There's things that I consider shit other people may like. So I'm about to start selling beats too. You know what I'm saying? Probably.
Over and over.
Yeah,
I'm selling
just
them
make
over and over.
shit just to make
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
somebody out. There's fucking billion people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's gonna want that shit, and if
Yeah.
they don't, so fucking what?
No, it's sometimes it's amazing. Like I'll put on something that I think is utter trash, and people are like, "Oh my god, that's the dopest thing ever." Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like you've done that a lot.
Or,
Just fucking with
or just remember, just because it's old to you, it's new to somebody else.
Yeah, correct.
And
correct.
the truth.
Nah, but I've been watching a couple of like different producers and shit like that, and that's one of the main things they say. It doesn't matter what the fuck you like; it matters what someone else likes. So at the end of the day,
All you need is one fan.
yeah,
To buy your shit all the time.
I'm definitely rethinking strategy though. You know what I'm saying? Like for the first time, like I've been actually like thinking of something that's like cohesive and like doable, and I could do it pretty much all on my own, which is the dopest thing about it. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Not me.
I'm saying.
Not me.
good.
Skirt.
Yo, so
trash beats out there.
There is a lot of trash beats, and I plan on putting a lot more out there. It's my destiny.
That's your destiny. It's been written.
I will put every whack beat out there.
So, to change it up a little bit, what y'all think about this Locks versus Dipset shit? Madison Square Garden?
You think the Locks can hang with Dipset?
That's not what I'm asking.
Yo.
I'm asking. I already have. I know what I think.
I'm like,
do I think they can hang, or do I think they'll win? What are you asking?
They're not winning
because Locks is winning.
I think I kind of feel
against
like
Dipset.
Locks has it.
You think Locks will lose to Dipset?
Yes.
You're bugging.
Yo, but you kind of
Jada alone will beat all of Dipset.
It's
That's
hard.
not what it is, though.
It's harder though.
Hits. Locks got more longevity. They got more hits.
The Locks can't play just the
only
Jada
thing is yo, you gotta keep in mind
Cam
it's
has
not
more hits than Jada.
You've listened to both of them in different times of your life, so it's hard to really compare them. You know what I'm saying in that aspect because they are from two different generations. There's no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying?
With a hell of an overlap.
Most certainly,
they got an overlap.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Dipset didn't really pop off until what? Like
2000.
No, later than that.
Like,
and Diplomatic Immunity was like 2002 or some shit.
Yeah,
like
they were
yeah, but when they really
now.
Yeah, but Locks was already popping.
Yeah, but they was
If you
90s.
Really dig me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It was already out here. Benjamins.
I grew up on the like they can use that.
Hell yeah, that's Locks. Why can't they use it?
Yeah, they can. It's a versus.
Yeah, hold on, y'all gotta slow down.
Solo shit counts as long as you're part of the group. Yes, it does. Yeah. As long as you're part of the group, you can use anything.
They're not gonna win.
Well, they got Ballin'.
Nigga, you know how many hits
Summer in Miami? Ballin', Summer in Miami, and what else?
Fair though.
You're gonna be disappointed.
I'm not gonna disappointed. It's gonna be a show. I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of it. No matter
Yeah, hell
what,
yeah, because it's too dope.
Right, I'm not gonna be disappointed. No way.
Listen,
I don't know. I'm a Locks fan myself.
Me
but
too.
I also like Dipset.
Listen.
So
Styles is one of my favorite rappers.
He is my favorite
right?
rapper.
Well now
him and Nas are my two favorites.
They were until Kimbada and
touche. I'm still thinking
things happen.
I'm still thinking back then.
I'm a huge
Well, from then, yeah.
I'm a huge Little Dicky fan.
I mean,
Said his
Lil Dicky
girlfriend.
can
He
rap.
actually
He
can rap.
Yeah, he
though.
can. No doubt. Definitely.
But check it out. Styles has How High, right?
Yeah.
Get High or whatever. What is it called? And Locked Up.
Yep.
Jada has
a fucking million.
No,
hits.
he has Y. No, he does not.
Knock Yourself Out. Y. He's got K-I-S.
He could pull his verse
By
off
Your
the Run
Side.
shit with Ghostface.
Yeah, he's got By Your Side. He's got
Come on.
fucking
that shit right there in itself.
Top 5 Dead or Alive.
Well, how's that go?
The DOA shit. I don't even fucking
I can't remember all the way it shit. I just know when it comes on, I'm like, oh yeah,
you'll know that shit.
That's my shit.
You'll remember that shit.
This is not going to be good because like
it's not going to be. Good.
Run up in your house, put the gun up in your mouth, get the money out the couch. Come on,
hearing loud is senseless.
Come
for
on,
instance.
yo.
But he said some gay shit. Perhaps like
he did. Get his faggot a friend.
Yo, why does every rapper have their gay moment? You know what I mean?
I don't have.
I don't have. I probably said some fucking shit that got taken out of context though.
We gotta like get those like gotta erase that.
I think for the most part, though, no, I don't have any shit like what Biggie said some shit.
You look so good, I'll suck your daddy's dick.
Yeah. The fact that you even said that whole bar.
That's a classic that they
somebody
you
could have signaled.
Oh, that was crazy.
Right. He's like, yeah, I'll soak that. Wait, hold up.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so there's a lot.
Yeah, they said another shit.
Those moments be like,
what is it? P said if you can't murder a N-word, then you blow him. I was like, whoa.
P also said, you
I don't think he's
tragedy.
Styles.
I don't think he's talking about.
He said, "I get you kidnapped, raped, and thrown off the roof."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's not talking about you blowing.
I know what he's talking about, but it sounds crazy.
Yeah, it don't sound like she looks so good. I'll suck your daddy's shit.
Nah, I think that's the worst ever. That's probably the worst next to Michael Jackson saying, "Your butt is mine."
Your butt is mine.
Like,
don't even shower.
But you start the.
Sorry, Jen, if you're still watching.
How do you start the song with "Your butt is mine"?
Right. And he points at the camera too. Your butt is mine.
Right.
You're like
with the funny finger.
You're like,
my butt?
Whose butt? My butt? Yours? No.
Is it clean?
You gotta buy me a drink first.
You're a dirty Diane.
Follows up with "Remember the time." You remember the time?
It don't matter if you're black or white.
When I put it in your butt, fell in love.
You Remember the time when your butt was mine.
I'm just fucking around. I don't believe none of that shit about MJ.
What, touching kids?
You really don't believe that shit?
I don't have any opinion on it.
I don't know
to be
what
honest
to
with you.
believe.
I don't have zero opinion on it because I have no fucking clue. And I feel like once money starts getting involved, that means you're a sellout. And then you potentially are a sellout. It makes me question your motives at that point.
So I think he was. Before I say anything, I say Michael Jackson is extremely fucking talented.
Oh, we're here.
No. I'm just saying. I don't want nobody.
Black, right? Is what you're gonna say?
Nah, I don't want nobody to think like I don't fuck with Michael. Like Michael's music is fire, but I feel one of two ways. Either they set him up and sabotage his fucking career, like all Hollywood grimy.
Yo, he's actually spoke some real shit. Though.
Or that's what I'm saying. Or like they were trying to shut him the fuck up. Or he really did diddle them little boys. One of those two things happened. We don't know which one it is.
He didn't touch no little boys.
Put it like this: I'm not letting my son sleep over his house.
I think it's also proven on many occasions, though. He was he tried to speak out against shit, and they always try to shut him down.
Exactly my point. So that's why it could have gone either way. I wouldn't be surprised at either one.
Motherfucker was a kingpin at one time.
Technically, he is a kingpin.
Yeah.
He was number one for a span, like all over the world for
musically
a span.
Can't
That's
nobody
crazy.
fuck with him next to Elvis and Sinatra.
But Elvis,
I don't think Elvis was really all that good, to be honest with you.
I'm talking about fame.
No
Well, and
disrespect
Beatles
to him,
probably. I
but-
mean, like fame wise, like yeah. Wasn't nobody fucking with him. Beatles maybe.
Huh?
He owned him.
Who, Jackson?
Yeah.
He did their masters, right?
Yeah.
I thought he owned the Beatles too.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
He basically was saying
That's how
there's
much Frank
nobody
listens to
as
me.
big as Michael but the Beatles. And I was like, but he owned them. So that kind of like knocks that out. It's kind of like when niggas be like, oh, Nas is better than Jay, but Jay bought him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Nas is like standing on his own.
Yo, at the end of the day, though, like Justin Bieber is better than all of them.
He might be.
Who? Nah,
I got
Bieber
Bieber songs in my phone.
The Bieber fever.
Yeah.
I was
Got the
thinking of
Bieber
Chris
fever?
Brown for a minute. If your girl
Chris
wanna
Brown is
dance, let me know.
He's a little Mike-ish.
Yeah, motherfucker can dance like a
Between
motherfucker.
him and The Weeknd.
You can't beat him in dancing.
No, you couldn't. No way.
Right.
No.
But he'll beat Usher.
Right.
Yo, why do y'all think he can dance though?
Because he's caught up.
We just can't think you can dance that
That's what's funny.
You can't even beat Omarion.
Yo, did you hear what Cat Williams said about Omarion in his stand-up?
I can't be Omarion.
He was like, this dude is the king of
No, you don't
practicing
think
and
so?
shit. He's like, I'm trying to talk to him, and he's like, oh, yeah, touch. And he's like, after the conversation with him, he's like, yo, this dude is always dancing.
Cat is funny as fuck. The amount of comedians out there that just fucking give you ab muscles like in the middle of like watching their sets is crazy, yo. I be just sitting there like, yo, how are these dudes that funny? Yeah, no, you be saying some shit.
He's not always that funny, but when he's on, he's on.
But I started honing my stand up.
Oh yeah.
After like I did like
I don't know how I feel
7,
about
8
that
shows. What
Stand up or honing?
No, honing. Honing is like one of those words. It's like inconclusive.
Yeah, I just watched a whole series about the fall of the
honing?
Sumerian civilization, the whole Mesopotamian shit.
Yo, where did that come from?
He just started it. He said they had comedians
That was
back
so
then.
left field. Yo.
Gilgamesh was on
Yo.
He said it's so
On a
Mitch Hedberg like.
Sargon, all that shit.
It
you
was,
know what I mean?
it was so Mitch Hedberg like
In
too.
the
He's like,
hill.
so I just watched an episode of blah blah blah.
What'd they
blah.
say?
He's like, here, you're royalty. There's a king size bed.
But how long was it? The thing?
Probably like 2 hours.
And what
They talked all about the rise and the fall. It was really
how they
more
still can't
focused
decipher none
on
of them
just
tablets.
the civilization itself, not
really?
anything
Oh.
that was like beyond, like really talking about. They weren't going too far into the gods and shit like that, but they really talked about how they really invented writing, and
Hell yeah.
really
Cuneiform.
starting to get into like formalizing like actual, not just referencing shit instead of drawing pictures of it, but actually like having words in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Represent stuff instead of a picture of it. And
They still haven't deciphered all their cuneiform, right?
it's shit. They're still finding more, but
Right.
a lot of it's broke too. But
Zachariah feels he has.
Zachariah Sitchin.
Yeah, I mean, rest his soul as well.
You gotta take what he says with a grain of salt. Though.
Why?
Not sick,
all of it.
He's the reason why we even know about them. Really.
Yeah, I mean, he really broke the shit down the closest anyone else has come. Anybody else
But he's been
that writes
debunked
about
a few times,
but
too.
well, but who also let's fact check the debunking,
Right.
I should say.
Agreed.
You know, at the end of the day, though, like if you look at anybody that's ever like really written on the topic, he's always referenced.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Where
Definitely.
he hasn't referenced.
He's definitely the godfather of it. Okay.
You know what I
But
mean?
there's something that's like really, really wild because like Jordan Maxwell, if y'all are familiar with him, he was friends with him, and he says that there's a reason why he was able to get that information. And he
What's
said
that?
he can't do. That's like this giant secret that this dude will not let go. Yeah, it's like this big thing. You got to watch it. He's like, yo, Zachariah is the truth, and there's a reason why. It's not just like because he did the research. Like he has like,
if you
almost like he has a direct connection.
just reading this first book, he like date shit back for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, he says it to me, at least the way I took it, as like, hey, I just found out all this shit.
Back then, you're saying.
Yeah. Well, when I first read it. Like, what do you? It's like pretty much this is what I found, and this is how I found it. What do you think? So that's how I take his writing. You know what I'm saying? But he really dated shit back, like biblically, like to evolution, spawn point, like.
So check this out.
The only thing I don't like about his writing.
Oh God, here we go.
No, Pete. It's
This
real
guy-
simple.
he's
It's
like
quick.
king
He likes
skeptic.
David Icke.
No. It's real. Hell no. I'm not a
he's
fan.
all right.
Is I feel like
He said I'm not a fan of him either.
no. Zachariah has mad
Now
facts.
Twain.
Dr. Seuss.
I'm on the fence about Twain.
Uh,
No.
Okay, continue.
Anyway, nothing really. Anyways, Zachariah, I feel
No
like he
need
kind
mentioning.
of like guides you to come up with the same opinion that he has. Like he'll be like, this obviously points to blah 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 blah. Instead of being like, what do you think? Like you just said, he makes it like he steers you to agree with him instead of letting you form
Overly
your own
suggestive.
opinion by yes, by giving you the facts and letting you come up with it. I feel like he steers
I feel
you.
Sir Lawrence Gardner writes like that.
I don't
He's
know who
the
that
type
is.
that he wrote the Genesis of the Grail Kings.
Oh, okay, all right.
He's very like matter of factly like this is the way it is,
this
bitch.
is it, period.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I feel like he tells you what, instead of you coming up with your own opinion, he's like, this clearly points to aliens, and it's like, but I wasn't even thinking about aliens yet. Now I'm thinking about aliens because you said it.
Here's the crazy part about it that it's not really off the beaten path, but just something to think about.
Yeah, what about Hashem?
Oh yeah, the rocket ships. But check it out. If let's just say none of that is real, right? How and why in the world would that information find me and
Even
you?
exist?
No. Why would that find me and you?
True.
Why would what find?
That's crazy that it found us.
Like
though.
it found us.
The actual information or the information of it not being true?
The information before there was anybody to debunk it.
Okay.
Because those niggas came after.
Right.
But the information itself literally came to us. Like he found Sakkari. Sakkari had the information. He put us onto it, and we just
And
never
put
left
me
it.
onto
Yeah.
it. Yeah. and we
So,
just-
but if that's
gobbled that
not
shit.
real, like what in the universe? Why was that a plan? Like what was a part of the plan for us to learn that? You see what I'm saying? Like
That's the first
and
shit
that's
right
why I
there.
believe it the most is because of the way it came across. I didn't even
planet,
want to
yeah.
deal with Sakkari. Remember?
Yeah.
So had I had like stuck to my guns, I wouldn't have ever learned the information. If he would have listened to me, he would have never learned the information. Who knows where Sakkari got it from?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, that shit's great.
Yeah, and I wasn't into none of that shit yet. Until I
definitely
met
was not
y'all
into
and
none of that
put
shit.
me on.
So
and
they
I was
say-
like,
I was into
yo.
just
So
partying
they
and
say-
drugs.
so the universal laws talk about like attracting like.
Yep.
So like the things
Birds
that
of a
are
feather.
you are gonna come to you. That's why like when you're in a bad mood, bad shit just continually happens.
Yeah, I
you
remember.
attract it.
I've said it before, but I remember
Your
one
vibration.
time that kind of like opened me up to a different level. Like just as far as like just thinking about government and everything. We're in your house, and it was just like just after 9/11, and I was like on the we should go over there and bomb them team. Like just bomb them all those motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And you were like, but why? And I was like, because they did that shit to us, fucking cowards. You know, they can't meet us on the open battlefield. You know what I'm saying? But you're like, but what did America ever do for you?
Right.
I was like,
Yeah. It's time to think.
yeah, but no, we go and bomb. He's like, yeah, but for what? He's like, is it your beef? I'm like, no. He's like, so what the fuck are you worried about shit for? And I don't know, whatever it was, it just sparked like a different rationality in me from that point forward.
I immediately thought some shit was fishy.
It's not that I,
immediately.
It's not that I didn't like think of anything
Just
like
an alternate way of thinking.
It was just like I was kind of on the bandwagon, and I remember we're at a party at Brett's house, and I was like lighting someone up on the subject about how
you
like,
were going in.
And I remember like I look at Junior just like. You know, I get one of those nods, like a proud father moment. You know what I'm saying? And
flawless victory.
Yeah,
he was going in.
Yeah, I was fresh off the train too. Like, you didn't catch me at a better moment. I'm like, oh, you want to know some shit? Just watch all this.
Yeah,
once we got involved, we got involved.
When this shit
and that was
happened,
actually before the YouTube days.
Yeah.
When this shit happened, I was like, yo, something ain't right. I remember where everyone remembers where they were when they seen this shit, but I remember seeing it and just being like, yo, this doesn't make sense. Why are they knocking towers down for what fucking reason? And then all the facts started coming out and all that. I was like, yeah, this shit. I think we were like, yo, y'all want to blow some shit up for us? What's up? I'll make it happen. You know what I'm saying? We'll look the other way. You can knock these towers down and take credit for it.
This dude took like a $9 trillion I can't remember the number, but insurance policy like 6 months prior.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And all this different shit. And you still have, even though you have just as many scientists that will debunk the debunkers, but you have many scientists that will tell you exactly how that metal shouldn't have like collapsed to all the way down to the bottom.
Or cut at the angle it was cut at.
Yeah, they've come up with all type of excuses. And at the end of the day, like the way that shit came down, seeing the explosions like floors down. Like not a couple of floors down, but like floors down.
Yeah, it was a controlled demolition.
That shit looks super controlled. But what gets me is the building. What is it? Building 7?
Yeah.
What is it? Building 7 or whatever?
Yeah.
How that shit came down as well. And if you look at the Pentagon.
From tremors or some shit?
Yeah, you look at the Pentagon, there's not like, you can't find wing debris.
Nope.
Right.
And when you see it fly into that quick-ass video, that shit look a little bit more like a big-ass rocket. But
yeah, all them damn cameras, but no one got a clear video of fucking what really happened. You see the plane here, and you see the plane here.
Loose change.
You don't see it doing this.
That was the video.
Yes, it was.
It was loose change that really like put me onto some facts.
Watch that shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name? That's that chunky dude, yo. He's
actually
always
Vlad or
Roger Moore.
Vlad.
Oh, Roger Moore.
Roger Moore. It came to me as soon as I grabbed my phone.
He did the Zeitgeist, didn't he? Or that's somebody else?
Nah, that's somebody else. Roger Moore did Loose Change. I looked that up. It's all about 9/11.
Well, I watched one of Roger Moore. What was the first one he did?
I thought it was Loose Change.
Maybe I did see that. Then I seen Roger Moore's video.
I see you, Nadine. I see everybody. She's saying she back when we were talking about the locks. She was like she likes the locks too, and she said
you're gonna like the locks. They just
and the gold. At the gold, I don't know if that's on the same topic. She might be on more caught up to where we're at. Gold is a super high conductor.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, but it's crazy shit that like how certain things become valuable to certain peoples across the world, but had no other value to the people that were thriving in that area.
Because it was
like
normal.
Gold.
Because it was everywhere.
And
it's like gold. It's like what the fuck?
It's
like
average.
That's the God's metal. Like why y'all interested
like the
in that?
Aztecs would use it for decoration and stuff, but it didn't have value. Like
but but they considered it the God's metals.
That's what I'm saying. Like they used it. It was sacred and shit. But it wasn't monetarily.
But no, but it was a very like emphasis on like this is their material.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones that use this shit. But why would that be? You know what I'm saying?
So they said that they came from in one theory that the planet that they came from they would breathe in gold particulates. And the gold particulates I've
never even heard that.
Yeah. So right now
that's different. Who the fuck said that shit?
I don't know. Some of my readings. Delbert Blair.
Delbert Blair, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
He's the one who taught me about monatomic gold. You ever take monatomic gold?
No.
Ooh, that's real shit.
What is that like? Is that like another hallucinogen or?
No. You take it in doses like twice a day or whatever, and what it does is kind of like realigns your chakras and it's like kind of like giving your body a tune-up. But I was so tuned up. I was having crazy dreams, vision. Oh wow, crazy shit.
What is this?
Punching random people.
Monatomic gold.
Monatomic gold. Allegedly, like
monatomic gold.
Monatomic gold. They say that our descendants, like the God variations of ourselves, come from a planet where we were breathing that in, which is why blacks are really, really attracted to gold. We were breathing in gold particulates, gold on a subatomic level. So monatomic gold is gold at the smallest subatomic level you can get it, where it turns white and it's a powder form, and you ingest it. Yeah.
And did that derive from Starfire?
Now you're on the whole.
That was a couple of thousand years before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go.
That's great. Yeah. That goes all into the Grail Kings, the whole 9.
Oh yeah. So there you go.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Yeah, I don't even know what made me stumble onto the video.
You trying to eat this gold steak with me?
I will eat it.
It costs a lot of bread. We got to split the bread.
What are we talking about? What kind of price we talking about?
It's $1,000.
Yeah.
But it's wrapped in gold. It's huge.
They got ice cream.
Yeah, that would have to be some like live stream.
No,
shit.
we're gonna do. No,
I'll
we're
go
gonna
down on it.
Yeah, no, we about to go do it. Cause
I want to start recording.
I've been
like
talking to
everywhere I go.
Kano, right? And Kano,
we could spend $150 a piece and be good.
And get it's plenty of steak. Like
Yeah.
it's like a giant. Fucking,
I'm with it. Let's go.
I don't really know the terminology of like the pieces and all that shit, but like it's first of all it's the dude that does the little with his hand. The dude that does the little sprinkle.
Yeah.
The dude that went viral. with
There's
the
a couple of those dudes though. I don't know. which
Well, a lot of
one.
them guys bought off the.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
bit off the first guy.
They're kind of like they like.
But
almost
the
like
first
toss
guy
it.
has his own restaurant in I think New York. I think.
Bobby Flay.
That's his name?
No, I don't know.
No, I don't. No, that's not him. The Spanish looking dude. Anyways, him.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, him. Cat, Puss in Boots. So the dude who does the salt has a 24 karat gold steak.
Okay.
You could pull it up.
Why are we doing this? Just for the sake of doing it?
So
or is there
Kano
some
has
benefit
clout.
to it?
Right. So Kano has an idea.
This is clout.
That
Okay.
like the more crazy shit we do, the more we get attention, and the more
it's a valid point. I'm with it. Let's do it. I'll eat the
there it
steak.
goes right
Let's
there.
go.
Boom. But it shows it in video form.
Someone called the cops on Salt Bay's gold steak.
You gotta show the video.
Yo,
Shit's
over
lit.
5,000 bill for a dinner.
5,000.
Two 24 karat gold steaks.
Yeah.
Damn, $5,000.
Get busy. Cut that up. Get busy.
Let's see what this looks like.
Oh,
here.
that's a tomahawk steak.
We gotta do rich shit. Look at that shit.
Yeah, you eat it like that?
I do not eat it like
I
that.
will fucks with it like
I
that
do.
all
I eat
day.
it like that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what
You guys are Vikings.
That's the only way you eat a tomahawk. Yo, he
Yeah,
won't
no,
cook that shit.
I'm Roman.
Like that for you. He won't do it.
Yeah,
They won't.
yeah, Italiano in this blood.
I can't
We
eat
fucks
it with that. That shit's
we
red as
fuck with
hell.
ox like that.
Dead ass. Yo, it's like
You
prime
know what I'm
rib.
gonna do?
You try to get
Y'all-
a well done prime rib, and they're gonna be like, nope.
I can't eat it like that. That shit is like a fucking.
Nah, you know what it is?
leather,
I can eat it to where it gets a little bit more done to where it's not translucent.
I need-
That's
that's
usually
okay.
the level.
I'll take a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'll take pink or whatever.
I need one pink line in the middle.
You need a little bit more than that to really enjoy it.
He said a little.
You don't have to have like to where
Yeah,
blood's
nah,
pouring out, but you need a little bit of the blood to really.
Yeah, you need it like roast
to
beef
really
color.
give you the complete flavor.
Yo, we just did some rich shit
Yeah.
the other day. We fucking.
That's
and
what.
and the food was gross.
See, that's the thing though. That's I tried a lot of ritzy restaurants too, where I'm
And
like,
they give you
really,
little portions.
yo. And there's some shit like pate. He fucks with pate and shit like that.
No, I don't like that.
What the
shit.
fuck is pate? It's
That's
not like
rich-
that mush shit,
That's
right?
rich shit. But see, that's the shit I'm telling you to do. And then we grab a camera and we just do, shit. And we give the real like we had like regular shit.
I feel like
nigga,
pate's cat
nigga
food.
had like a burger and we were like, yo, the McDonald's burgers are better than this. And it's just like $30. Like, but you'd catch that on camera.
Yeah, price don't mean shit.
It sure
because my
doesn't.
dad loves hole in the wall restaurants, and he growing up he always put me on. He was like, yo, the shittier the location, as long as the place isn't dirty.
Yeah.
Probably the best, the better the food.
Usually.
He was like, you always want to go for the hole in wall. Fuck the chain restaurant. Find a place that's
No, this ain't no chain. It's just
no, but that's what
chain
he's saying. He was
restaurant.
like, fuck a chain restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, find a place that's open 24 hours and go there at 3
where
o'clock
the
in the
fuck
morning.
is it? Where is that at?
I'm just saying that's how he would put
Denny's.
me on.
Something like that.
Nah. For example, my dad put me
Moon's
on.
over Miami.
He put me onto
You
a
like
place
that?
called Greasy Sixes mad years ago when I was a kid. I
Where's
don't even
that
know if they're
at?
still open.
Oh.
But he was like, yo, it ain't real onion rings if you don't get them in a brown paper bag full of grease. He's like,
That's like some
Greasy
Five
Sixes.
Guys shit.
They were like shoestring onion rings, and they were banging. But he was like, if they don't come in a fucking paper bag, they're not the real.
Yo, that's how we used to do it back in the day. We paper bag it and then we cooked them at home.
That's what I'm saying. Like he put me on. Like food is my shit.
You just throw some salt right in the bag, shake them all
I'm
up.
willing to eat wild things minus pork. Pork is not even an option.
Yeah, we know that.
But I'm willing to eat other
eat some
wild
pork.
No, I'll eat anything but pig. Anything.
Yeah, we know
I'll
that.
eat a bug. I'll eat all types of shit.
You know, I always kind of
But-
wanted just to say I did it and try
But
it.
I want to do it on film. Like
I'm down.
I want us to like even the fishing trip technically should be on film.
We should
do it.
We should
I'm with
record
it.
some shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm down.
There should be a nigga just on there, not fishing, just catching.
Yo, that's what actually. You know what? I'm almost down to like potentially pay somebody if I had to as well. If
We
there's
could,
if there's any assistance there, I'd appreciate it, but it's not.
We would have to
It's
pay
not
for his spot
mandatory.
on the boat.
You gotta pay
No,
for his spot.
yeah, we would at least have to pay.
Yeah,
for the spot on the boat.
we'd have to pay. We'd have to spend $100 or whatever
Yeah.
to get him on the boat. But Biggs, I'm sure, would do it.
So we just need a camera.
The camera and the $100, so which isn't an issue. I'm just saying, yeah, camera and the money. We'd have to book them. Oh, actually, I don't know how they did it where you booked it, but where I was gonna book, they said after 5 people, it's only $75 a person for up to 2 more people.
Probably not. That's probably just the same amount.
Yeah, so it's probably $100 or whatever.
And 95 or whatever.
I don't even know if Biggs fishes, so I don't even think it's like an issue. I think he'll probably just take the bread.
Yeah, it's a matter of the camera.
Right, that's what he would.
I would have to see. I'll see if there's anyone left on the.
Find out.
On the show. What's up, baby girl? Yeah, if you let the dogs back in. Yes. Then go ahead.
You know that song's actually about men.
Stabbed on the way out.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, come on, man. That's talking about, like,
It's talking about
who
men
let
at the bar
dude out to
hollering at
party.
women.
Yeah, you
who
know
let
what I'm
the
saying?
dogs out. That's what it's.
Right.
That's what it's about.
Right. Yeah, so I'm definitely down to do some recording of videos though. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I think that like I had an idea for this a while back, like to where we incorporated like just lifestyle. It would be a lifestyle, but we went somewhere.
Too bad you ain't make our fishing hats already.
so
We
let's
could all
do
have
this.
bastard hats on.
So just so you know, because niggas keep bothering me about shit, I'm gonna show this to Frank. No, because people be thinking
I haven't even brought it up. I haven't said a word.
Oh, Lucy.
Since I brought it up the first time.
No,
I ain't
there's
said
a
shit.
There's a reason what's going on here.
He said a reason.
Is it a real
Season.
reason?
Season
Real
for
being
reasons.
REEL? Because it's a fishing real reason? Ah, bars.
Interesting question.
Pun intended.
Is that something you'd be interested in? Let's do dick pics.
This is my life. This is my life, Frank. This is just this month.
What? I don't get it.
This is his list of things to do.
Oh, okay. I got lists. I got lists too.
You see like on there?
I see where.
Legacy on there?
At the very bottom.
Oh, it's not in no order. It's just shit to do.
Yeah.
It took him that long to get to
Because I went all the way past it and then all the way back up. And I was like, when I was at the bottom already, I was like, I missed it.
Why did,
So I'm like,
why did it take you that long?
because I had to go to the bottom and then back to the top.
But why?
Because there was a bunch of bullshit.
Because there's like 5 on there, so it took
Right.
me.
A whole bunch of bullshit on there.
Yeah, I could make a
You had to
list of
beat
all
some
my shit too.
bullshit.
Matter of fact, I do.
No. I'm saying
I'm just fucking with you.
that most people will be like, oh, I'm busy. But they don't be. They're the clipboard guys. You know, the guys
Right.
who walk around with clipboards, but there's really nothing to do on it.
There's nothing on the clipboard.
Yeah, no, I'm not that. So
I
your-
have
your-
some of
your
those
shit is
moments. I
on
won't
here.
kid you.
Oh no, I was just talking shit because I saw an opportunity to throw a joke
window
in
to
there.
jump in.
Yeah, that's
Window to
all.
jump out of. It's cool.
I will say I'm pretty much spending almost all free time until like I go lay down in my bed or something like that, you know, to go to sleep. But I'm generally speaking like watching something or making
I've been
beats.
slacking.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been slacking.
I've been trying to move forward in with getting back on the music tip. I'm just trying
I've
to.
been doing that, but like it's taken away from like my list. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was telling him when he first came down, like I feel like being on some unorthodox shit for some reason.
As
like
far as?
beats just being like samples or in just
Like
different types
Sakai?
of shit. Nah, but different.
Your way of doing it.
Yeah. My shit will always have a little bit more like
Direction.
I don't know.
Yo, Sakai shit was dope. So check it out. If you listen back to it, you could figure out what the fuck's going on. It's literally like his different parts of his mind. Like I realized that each track was like you walking into a different part of his mind. That's what made that shit dope. It was kind of like what's that movie with it's like a weird long name, Doctor. It's like something.
Dr. Doolittle.
No, it's like some long name and then it ends with like Dr. Nasius or not. It's like a long ass title.
Oh, the Imaginarium,
That.
whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I never actually
That's what-
watched that movie.
That's what that album is like.
I never watched that
I
movie
listened to
either.
it 4 times and I realized I'm like, oh shit, this shit's actually fire. Because it's like you're like, without him having a conversation with you, you know what the fuck is going on.
I would say it's going to probably be for me, it's going to be more like a agglomeration of who I'm listening to right now with my
what you're
my
like,
creative way of like combining those things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's really only
Tori,
3 people would
Tori,
be
Griselda, and Toby.
Well, 4 then, because I do kind of put Russ on there because I like
Russ is crazy.
and I like he has like a simplistic way of also like murdering it. You know what I'm saying?
He's
mastered that shit.
Yeah, he's written so many songs. Like
what is it? Something about cutting the strings and just murdering all these puppets or some shit.
yeah, but a lot of times there's
he says
there's simple lines
but it's
like
fire as fuck, yo.
And they're not corny.
My mom praying for hope because she don't know what else to. What did he say?
Nothing else to pray for.
Yeah,
there's
like,
a whole
or nothing else to do. Like it's just like simple, but it was like damn.
Taking these shots because she ain't got nothing else to shoot. Yeah, that whole shit he does. I know what you're talking about.
And
That's the trigger.
And I dig that. I dig the way it has like a simplisticness about it, but yeah, it's really saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So like, yeah, all that's really been a huge influence on me, like where I'm kind of at lately, and I feel like good about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you should get some good shit out of listening to those 4.
I would think so. Now it's just like kind of translating into my way. Now I'm just trying to identify what that is. You know what I'm saying? That's mine, because though I like to take influences, I'm not trying to swaggerjack anybody. I'm trying to do this shit my way. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm eager.
I cannot wait.
So I'll definitely, as I'm starting to produce. So at the same time, I'm learning 2 different ways to produce beats.
No, he's looting.
Yes, I'm looting as well. I'm looting booty. I'm commandeering things.
Looting booty.
Is that considered rape?
Right?
In some countries.
In some countries, looting booty.
That's in the Viking territories.
You're the booty looter.
The booty looter.
That's an interlude.
Sunstones.
A T-shirt
really
saying
weird.
looting booty. Looting booty.
Yeah, I thought when I first heard someone say when they commandeered something.
What if it says a looting
I started
booty?
dying. I'm like, yo, because it was a real life person. They're like, yo, he like commandeered that shit. I was like, did you just fucking say he commandeered that shit? Like out of all words,
right?
He thefted it, stole it, ganked it, swindled it.
Like
you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
That's
Pieced it. Like, so he said he commandeered that shit. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
I'm like, all right, Homer. Like what?
Yo, you
The
seen
Odyssey?
You seen the Simpsons Loki thing?
No,
What?
That shit's funny.
I wasn't talking that Simpson, but that's fun. I love that Simpson.
He was talking about Homer, the Odyssey.
It's on. It's on Disney Plus.
No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm about to do.
Yo, I
Simpsons version of
forget
Loki.
that it's on there. That
Yo,
Simpsons are on there in general.
I forget that you're on my Disney Plus. How do you
don't
know
forget
shit
that.
I don't know?
Don't
about?
forget
Max users.
Don't forget, Daddy's on there.
I'm gonna go out there one
You know
day.
you got me, girl.
He's gonna have a whole profile, and I'm gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Golden Child?"
Hilarious. He like go
It
on
just
there.
says L.
You see the grown Yoda?
Yeah, it's funny because I think. Oh no, mine's Buzz.
they come in
Buzz
black?
Funny
Lightyear.
because Jeremy calls him fucking Mogwai.
Stormtroopers do.
Yoda's coming black.
I think there was a representation of one like with dark skin, but I don't know if that's like canon.
Like he
or
was
anything.
brown or he was black.
Because this matters.
I really think it was just concept art. So
He
it was
just had
probably
melanin.
Like,
That
it was
should be
probably
all
like
that
an
matters.
eggplant.
So he was
Call
a
him a dick.
metallic purple.
Yes.
Oh,
No, but
That's
the
so
light
racist.
hit him, and he was like really purple.
He was so
and
black,
as it
he
did, he
was
went.
purple.
He always stood in poses.
He had a ratchet instead of a lightsaber.
He did fucking do
Yeah,
something.
Over it
throwing
is.
up gang throwing up Y's and shit.
Yeah.
Till I die, Crip said it was.
What?
Gang, gang.
That shit was crazy. Drive-bys with the Force.
Do or do not.
Another try.
There is no try.
You do it, do not the drive by.
That shit's
Yeah,
funny.
he just turned into Schwarzenegger. Get down.
Schwarzenegger.
Get to the chopper.
Gabe, like,
Yo, can I tell you guys something funny?
down.
So last night I'm talking to my girl about like action movies and shit, and she mentioned Schwarzenegger, but she dead ass says Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
And I was like, yo, no, Nager. And she went, what do you mean? I said, it's Nager. She went, it is.
Yeah, like when you
I
neg
said, yes.
somebody?
I'm like, yo, you're.
She says
I'm like, yo, you're
Schwarzenegger?
not not joking with me right now. You're serious.
I'm never looking at her the
She's
same.
like, yo, no, but she didn't know. She truly thought that's how you said it. And I'm
Nigger?
like, wait, so you've been saying it like that your whole life? She said, yeah.
We're getting banned.
I said, oh,
We're
hell no.
We're getting banned in certain countries
She's
tonight.
the whole reason why he says get down.
Get down again.
I'm like, yo, that's not how you say his name. It's Nager. Say it with
Yo, it'd be funny if she was racist but at a different part of the name. It's like, what?
Yikes, yo.
I was like, yo, that's not how you say it.
She didn't regurgitate that back to anybody, right?
I hope not.
It's her whole family.
They just all say,
We love that
We love that Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
She truly thought that's how you say his name. I'm like, you think Hollywood would have let that happen?
It really got weird when
It probably is nigger, and they said nagger.
Right. It really started getting weird.
You're going to have to change their last name.
They started having like
my God,
burning cross magnets on the fridge. That's when things got weird.
Cross. That's how you know Jesus is black.
Wow, that's fucked up. Damn. Some dark humor. Pardon the pun.
Literally.
No pun intended. We're so getting banned. This show is not going online.
Listen, melanin or not,
melanin or not,
we get down on this show, okay?
Melanin or not.
Melanated.
Well, they're melons in or melon not.
Put that in a disclaimer. This is not for the non-melanated.
Right.
That actually might be smart.
They'll be mad.
We hate everybody, melanated or not.
I'm like, what is melanin?
Yeah. Sounds like it's work of the devil.
Yikes. Let's burn a cross.
Oh my God.
Black Jesus. Oh man.
Yo, you want to see something funny? First time I met you, and I came, and first time I met you, and we were rapping and shit. I remember like during that,
you say yo,
first couple months or whatever,
yo.
During that like first initial time period, however long it might have been.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing a picture of Black Jesus on your wall.
Mm-hmm.
I
But remember, like I said, I didn't know nothing about none of that shit before I met y'all. So I remember being
what
like,
is this blasphemy?
No, I didn't say blasphemy because I wasn't religious like that.
Never in
But I
my
literally
all my
was like-
years.
I remember looking at it and being like, is he supposed to be black? Is this supposed to be this way? Or like, am I missing something?
He's like, oh, it's like Black Santa.
It's Krampus.
Oh shit.
But then we talked more and built, and I learned what was really up, and it made sense after that.
This guy.
Before I knew,
In theory.
but
Gotta
before
put
I
that
knew,
disclaimer
I
out
was like,
there.
what the hell?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I always thought Jesus was like, if he wasn't black, he was dark anyways.
He had to be.
Yo, just from the very first time I heard about him in the Bible, I was like, I didn't really think anything of it, but then I remember seeing my mom, God rest her soul, actually had a picture in her room. It was Jesus on a cross with like Roman soldiers underneath, and I remember it being a white Jesus, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't, because nobody around that area was white.
There's no way.
It's just not fucking possible, bro. Like,
I mean,
and to be that close to the sun, like literally, and not be melanated,
and
like,
not be
come
burning
on,
up.
No,
like, how is he doing all these travels?
Right, that shit does not make no sense. 40 days and 40 nights.
Yo, you know how many
all
places?
that,
You know
like,
how many little? What are those little tents he would have to stop out? Little tabernacles to get some cream rubbed on him. He's
Some
burning
aloe vera
up.
and
He'd have
shit.
caught on fire.
Maybe wash your feet.
The devil and Jesus are the same.
Right. The devil and Jesus walking through the desert.
Skin would have been blistered open.
Oh yeah.
But that was what did it for me. I was like, after
He
I
actually
seen
showed
that
up
shit-
like.
Who's the one who got the blisters or the boils? Lot or who was it?
Was it Esau?
Lazarus?
No.
Esau did.
No, Lazarus.
Who cares?
Yeah, I don't.
Somebody.
I don't
got
remember any of
boils.
that shit. Yeah. I know Ramsey and all of them peoples did.
Oh yeah, like when they.
Yeah, that was
put
one of
them
the plagues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Boils and shit.
Actually, I just watched some shit like I didn't realize Sargon's story mirrored Moses so much. I didn't realize. That's actually crazy to learn now. You know what I mean? So it just makes my mind wonder, like, what really was the beginning of that character? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not interested in a hurting of it 6 times later on. Like, I want to hear the fucking source. Like, who created that? Where did that come from first? Because everything to me is an adaptation.
True.
You know, or adoption, whatever, either word. Of
I think
something.
that either word or both.
All right, it's like
Either or.
But I guess that stems to what came first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Chicken or the egg.
Yeah. Like we'll never know
Has
that.
anyone ever actually answered that, like scientifically and
I've
shit?
thought about it mad times and realized that we're probably not supposed to be eating chicken.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? It's probably
because like the fact that you can't figure it out makes me wonder. Like, wait,
you know, all gods are though. Our future us visiting back in time to like prove that it's really a time machine. You know what I mean? Like their buddy's like, I just created a time machine. You're like, nah, let me try.
Watch this.
I'm going back to the beginning of man. The fucking man sees, he's like, Monoko. Right? You know, he's just like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then boof, disappears, and then a whole culture is built off that shit.
Pyramids get built.
You think you can stomach that?
I find that out?
No, looking at the first man.
Yeah, I don't.
But you know it's not gonna be like staring at legacy.
Yeah, no. I could. Yeah, because I've already have opinions of my own of what that would be. So it's not something that would shock me away. You know, my idea of probably what I would see is like not necessarily far out there, but is not common probably belief. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what period of man you're talking about.
What if, you know how we know that the government and all them are releasing files on alien sightings, UFOs, all that shit? What if we find aliens, but we find out that aliens look like us?
I just said
they're just humans. Did you? Yes. I didn't hear you say that. Because somebody brought it to me.
What if we realize we're the aliens?
I said we're AI and we were created.
Nah, what I'm saying is we go to another planet.
You didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
Oh, what? Go ahead.
I'm saying we go to another planet, discover life on that planet, and it's humans.
Okay, boom. So I'm saying, and I agree.
Yeah, so don't deflect.
That'd be crazy.
Right. So I'm saying we're AI. We were created by what we think we are, which are humans, but we classify them as aliens because that's all a part of the program that they've created. Like it's just one big giant system.
I have an idea of my own. I have one of those tiny alien guys in my head.
Controlling you?
Like Marvin the Martian?
That's your soul.
Get up. You know what I'm saying? That'd be funny though. So how do you call it? Is it? I call it pineal gland. Pineal gland.
Yeah, I call it pineal.
I've heard like 4 or 5 different ways, dude. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's spelled pineal, but I've heard it said pineal.
Yeah, I've heard it say pineal as well.
I would have to agree that it's wrong.
What?
That
pineal?
It's not pineal.
It's definitely spelled pineal, most definitely. I have no arguments there.
Yeah, it's pineal.
It just sounds weird as fuck.
I like.
You know the science behind the pineal gland, other than it being the seat of the soul, though.
I mean, I did it once upon a time.
Yeah, that's what Yeah, exactly.
I don't really remember no more.
I've looked into it.
I don't.
Is that DMT or some shit like that?
I know it also I know it produces not melanin but melatonin.
Melatonin and serotonin.
And serotonin, and then from there though, like each has like a different effect of how your brain processes. So with like increased melatonin, like there's a chance of more like open-mindedness, you know, and what some say is enlightenment and all that shit.
I thought that was serotonin.
No, serotonin's more on that feeling of happiness, more emotion. You know what I'm saying?
That's not dopamine. The happy emotion part. That's not dopamine.
I think a dopamine is what
dopamine
enhances.
Is the sensation of feeling a thrill of kind of a high.
That's what I'm saying. It kind of enhances. It enhances the feeling of whatever it is.
Adrenaline,
in a sense.
That's basically dopamine.
Yeah. It's rough layman's terms. It's adrenaline for the brain.
But it's filled with water and crystals. Hence, computers having a quartz crystal inside. Yeah. Right. So that's
for diodes.
Like I really think we're technology. I really don't think that we're like this.
But if you think about it, though, if you look at every living thing that's not a plant, it really has some kind of engineering to it. You know what I'm saying? So you'd have to say that of all life form, because there has to be at some point a perfect balance of these things. Yeah, on the coding, everything. Otherwise than that, you wouldn't have cancers and diseases and so forth, because those are all like computers. There's errors in the programming and the coding. You know what I'm saying?
And the original coding is what?
The source?
Well, like binary.
Oh, yeah, if you break it down to its simplest form. So
and what is binary?
Zeros and ones.
And what is a 1 and a 0?
No, it's ones and zeros.
Whatever, it doesn't matter which way you put it. But what is a 1 and what is a 0 when you look at it?
Positive, negative.
It's also on and off.
Yep.
And you put that's the on.
Because all on and off is positive and negative.
Right. And then you have the phallus in the womb. Man, woman. It's like that's not happening by accident.
No, it's all a science.
Somebody created that shit.
Yeah, it's a science.
It's not some god sitting in a throne with some giant beard, whatever. Like, that shit is like down to an exact.
So
it's too perfect. Like you know,
but
that's perfect.
Too perfect to be a coincidence.
Yeah, but that's the joke of it. At the end of the day, is what is that original source?
I think it's an infinite
and
thing.
Is that even
but
the original source? You know what I'm saying? It's like, who are the gods of the gods?
Yeah, but I think it's that. But I think it's that. I think that this is happening all over the place.
You're god of the situation, of your situation, or that situation.
We talked about it.
Yeah. He's probably feeling left out. He's like, I'm the only motherfucker without a fan. I got to get one more.
I got the biggest fan.
Yo, that symbol is dope. What's that mean?
Almighty.
Yeah.
Some bunch of bullshit.
It's all right.
It's whole bunch of bullshit. Somebody just threw it on a hat. Said, "Oh, this pyramid will probably look good. We'll put a halo on a pyramid."
Oh, now he's really hating. I just made the initial joke. He's going in now. He's looking yellow, stereotypical.
You know what? Hold up.
No, it looks like gold.
But check it out. Aside from the science that I always gotta do extra shit for, do you know what that hat is inspired by? Like the
dollar bill.
Yeah, the all-seeing
You think
eye.
so?
I'm just.
That's what I would have said.
No, all joking aside,
I would have said
throwing it
the
out there.
all-seeing eye.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
That's what I would have said. Yeah.
So there's 3 parts to that.
And
symbol.
Uranus, obviously.
Whoa. Pause.
There's 3.
Giggity.
It's inspired by my 3 favorite things.
French fries.
You remember
dancing?
No, it's not dancing. French fries is definitely right.
And Cher.
Cher is dope.
Believe in love after love.
Yo, Jesus Christ, you done fucked up the whole thing. Now you got me thinking about Cher. Yo, why
did you watch that pop documentary?
But why is she frozen in time like that? Like, what is going on?
Yo, all I know is her back in the 70s.
She's
bathing in
immortal,
blood?
Yo, Cher back in her heyday.
Adrenaline.
Amazing.
She still is.
Yeah, but I'm talking about back in her heyday.
Bro, Google her now.
Yo, what the fuck is the child hormone shit?
This shit is not fair.
That she's taking a bath in?
That's what. Oh, I don't.
Adrenaline or whatever the fuck it's called.
That's funny.
Hold on.
No, she definitely looks.
But I was watching a documentary recently on
I
Netflix.
want to see that.
I like
Keep
the
that
old
shit.
version.
The pop documentary. Watch it on Netflix. It's
She's on
fire.
there?
She's not on there, but they're talking about the auto-tune. There's a whole episode on auto-tune and T-Pain.
Oh yeah.
And T-Pain.
And-
There's a whole blah 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 blah. And T-Pain.
Roger Troutman.
But in it, they're talking about how auto-tune was around for like 10 years.
Yeah,
before-
Roger Troutman.
Before Cher ever used it or any of that shit. And it was a big secret. And they didn't want to tell nobody about nothing because they were like, yo, if people find out about this auto-tune shit, we don't need to worry about if someone can sing or none of that shit. All we got to do is find someone that look good and slap auto-tune on them.
Yo,
We can't have the world knowing that this
She's
is
a
what we're
different
doing.
hot.
yo, Cher was banging back in the day.
There's no back in the day. It's now.
Yeah, that's now.
No, that's not.
That's now.
How long ago was
Yo,
that?
she looks like she's out the crib.
Hello,
On
kitties.
tonight's episode of Tales from the Crypt. Yo, we all went the same way. That's mad funny.
And it went wrong in the end.
I swear that wasn't rehearsed. That's how you know we'd be around each other too much. We all went the same fucking route immediately.
Tales from the Crypt.
Did he have like a shot of liquor too sometimes?
He sounds like it, right? Is it a dude or a girl?
Yo, they
think
should
it's a
redo
dude.
that shit. That would be dope with today's
He's got the nerve to have blue eyes.
Yeah.
Does he really?
Or he just got cataracts.
I fucked shit out old Cher.
Glaucoma.
He just got
Black
cataract.
coma or some shit. Anyway,
Alright.
he's dumb old.
Yo, he's
Actually, but is he or is he like? Was he killed?
Dead?
Was he killed? Like
He's
do you
like
think
Hiram Abiff.
He's like Harambe. No, I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry.
Harambe.
What time are we looking at? Damn.
We've been finished.
yeah, it's 10.
Damn. Yeah, we've been finished. It's not. It's just about to hit 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just looking at Cher.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as show content wise, yeah, we've been done.
Yeah. So she was with Sonny, right? That was his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
he was a lucky guy, huh?
Bono.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
That's shit crazy. Yeah, she looking bad right now. I that's not the Cher I remember recently.
Yo, she has some.
They call her on an off day. Like
That's just as her. That's her aging.
aging.
Yeah.
Yeah. That last picture.
Yo, they
though,
should
was
do
like
a
yesterday,
time
right?
lapse of her aging.
Jesus Christ! You see this new one? Jesus Christ! You hear the she's?
You know who she looks like in that picture? Dominic Morelli's brother.
She like
it looks like his mom.
Whose mom?
Remember Dominic Morelli's brother Chris, the one that died?
Yes.
Okay, did you ever meet their mom?
She's hot. Huh?
Did you ever meet their mom?
Nah.
Oh, that's who she looks like in that picture.
New Cher or old Cher?
Old Cher. New Cher. I mean, new Cher.
Shit.
Six is like, wait,
I'm about to
old
put
Cher?
in.
Hold on.
I'm about to put in old Cher.
Like, which one they're gonna bring up, the old Cher or the old Cher?
Or the old
Jesus.
Hello, Kitty.
She looks wild.
No, she actually, she's like 90.
Yeah,
Dude,
she's like 102.
But that's what happens when you have unlimited money and
She's
shit.
75.
No, that's what happens when you bathe in blood.
No, it's a Jenna fucking...
The blood of young
What the fuck is
virgins.
it called, yo?
She's bathing in infants.
Shut up.
Give me your milk. Yeah.
Oh my god, yo.
Yikes. Poor thing.
That escalated quickly.
All right, we're out this
Yeah, it
patch.
didn't take long.
75, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Somebody's still laying it to her at 75, though.
No, she's laying it on them.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
I think.
got
We're talking
bad
about
hips
Cher.
and all
I
types
think
of
she
shit.
got dumb amount of lubricant and dildos.
You think she ran out of juice?
No, she's fucking herself. Nah, she's fucking herself is what he's saying. She's not even worried about nobody else.
But she ran out of juice. That's why she need that.
Damn.
She got jugs of KY.
Fuck this.
Jugs. She's like scoops it out.
Oh, shea butter and shit.
She's got tubs of it in her fridge.
Damn, Cher. It's like that.
You said she's got a squirt Heinz container?
Oh, my God. How about the...
Moist.
Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Time to get
yo,
the
when she's running low,
mayonnaise.
she's tapping that ass.
Jesus Christ. She's like a... What?
She just calls it mayonnaise.
No, baby gravy.
Baby gravy?
It's white.
Yikes. It curdled.
She burns a cross first.
Oh, it hurt.
Before she lubes? Damn.
Yeah, she holds it by the tree. She's like, loosen up.
Hits the blunt. Sips tea.
Yo, you remember the canister?
Pours a little out.
You remember the canister the Tin Man had in Wizard of Oz for the oil and
Hell
shit?
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. You see moths flying out of her shit and shit.
You said her dildo's got an elbow?
Oh, shit. Shit just moves.
She got a hinge. It's like a switchblade.
Punches it.
It's pedal power.
She's like, ooh. It's like Muhammad Ali.
Calm down, slugger.
I pity the fool.
So excited.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
I believe in love after.
God damn it, Cher.
She was in one of my favorite movies,
Which one? The Mask?
Mermaid.
She was in that?
Yeah. Not the one with. Remember the one with Tom Hanks?
That's with Daryl Hannah, right?
Yes. Yeah.
She was hot too.
Yo, especially back in the day. God damn.
She had like.
I'm not even into blondes like this.
She had a thing. You like blondes?
I prefer a brunette, but I'll fucks with a blonde. I have. Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, like I generally speaking, like more darker.
It's
skin
crazy. I don't have a
women.
preference, but I've only been with two blondes. The one I'm with now and
She's blonde?
on X years ago.
I've been with only
Jennifer?
one like blonde.
Yeah, your lady.
Yeah, you're really asking me if she's blonde?
I don't.
Hell yeah, she's blonde.
I don't remember her seeing more blonde hair.
Yeah, well, not like bleach blonde. It's like a dirty blonde.
Yeah, I'll
But
say
she's
this.
blonde.
I don't discriminate against anything, but if I had a choice, to generally speaking, would be olivey brunette, olivey skin brunette. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want a Native American.
Pretty much. You know, Puerto Rican, again that line. That shit
Doesn't
drives me-
really matter what the
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
nationality is.
not at all.
Just that.
that
Yeah, yeah.
setup. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they have a little bit of an accent. That shit.
Oh.
That shit generally
Oh,
speaking.
you're asking for a lot.
I'm just saying if they have that, that's a plus.
You want Pocahontas.
You know, papi, or whatever.
No, you want poker face.
Oh, J.O. Smith.
You know, all down that tree. It could be some Aztec. Yeah.
You gonna get that Aztec?
No.
They eat coca leaves.
Because Indian.
Damn, that was super racist.
Yeah, usually he is. We had to put
Yeah,
up the
he calls it
cross
the West
before we started
Indies.
the show.
Yeah.
He calls it the West Indies. That's it. God
this
damn
dude
it, Cher.
totally celebrates Columbus Day.
Hell,
Flags
fucking
and
no,
shit.
murderous holiday.
What do you think all that is?
That's what I'm saying.
All holidays are murderous.
Well, pretty
yeah,
much.
valid
At some
point.
extent.
Yeah,
Even
point.
birthdays.
Really?
Every birthday, someone dies.
Good
Touche.
point.
Well, then again, every day's a murderous holiday.
Every
If that's
day-
the case.
Every day's a birthday.
Wow.
Right. And death day.
We gotta start putting these crosses.
It's a polar opposite. But one's happening more than the other. It's sort of things out of whack. You know what I'm saying?
He just called you whack.
So, die. No. No, I would never wish that.
We'll have to bring that back.
Wow.
He said die.
Die!
Die, you bastard! You buy that for $1. All right.
Don't be.
All right.
Yo, that's in RoboCop.
Right. That's what
I know. I seen it in RoboCop.
I told him
and
he
I
need to
lost
put it
my
on now.
shit when it came
Oh,
in.
did you see the Space Jam trailer yet?
Oh yeah, that's fire
a new one?
actually. Yeah. And What If has a trailer
Basketball
too.
games next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court.
Yo,
and I can help
LeBron's
you
son
get
is a
there.
beast. You see him play?
Watch.
That's not what I want, Dad. You never let me do what I want to do. You never let me just do me.
Hold up. Wrong floor.
Oh, shit.
Bet Will Smith ain't got
the build up.
this.
Dad!
What in the Matrix hell?
Welcome to the space.
Play the What If trailer after this.
Welcome, King James. I am the king of this domain. This is the serververse.
What'd you do to my son? Where's Dom?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball. Pete, send this
Cheeto got
clown
Jordans on.
Did he? I didn't even notice.
so.
Oh, you know what? You see it over there?
Yeah.
Here we go.
What is this?
That's funny.
I'm a cartoon?
Oh, shit.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, it's funny. I said some shit and it ended up
Assemble an
happening.
elite team to help get my son back.
I know what you're looking for. A
Oh,
dream
shit.
team. Slam, shoot the ball.
You shot the ball.
Yeah.
Let's try that again, shall we?
That's funny.
Yo, somebody
Yeah,
looked
watch
at him
the
like,
shit, though.
what?
King James.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to
Mad Disney characters too, yo.
Oh, what? What the fuck is going on?
Everyone's going to watch it. Mad like Pixar characters.
the Goon Squad.
Oh, shit.
You gotta win this game
There's the pep talk. You know what I mean?
and get our son back.
Yo, Deanna's calling you.
What?
Yikes.
Huh? Yeah, did you get the dogs back in?
Classic.
Welcome to the space.
What are you doing?
I'm going old school on his butt.
Huh? Alright. We're ending the show anyways.
Whoa.
It says senior.
I was just gonna say it's a senior discount.
Yeah, that looks
Alright.
cool.
It does. I'd play another trailer, but we're getting the fuck out of here.
We off like a prom dress.
Yes, we are. Thank you very much.
That
We
just said
appreciate
naked
y'all, Joe.
singularity, by the way.
Naked singularity.
Yeah, we'll watch that later. All right. We out this bitch. Thank you very much for watching. We will see y'all next motherfucking week, Thursday. One love to my mama again. I love you. R.I.P. We out this bitch.
David, wake up.
Got it together, I put myself in a position, I'm taking a risk. I'ma go get my hand on the bag, I'm making the call and it flip. Got it together, I put myself in a position, I'm taking a risk. Wish I knew better before I decided to put all my trust in it. Got it together, I put myself in a position, I'm taking a risk. Wish I knew better before I decided to put all my love in a bitch. I'ma go get my hand in the bag, I'm making a call and it flips. They say that they done it before, but I promise you they haven't done it like this. Got it together, I put myself in a position, I'm taking a risk. Wish I knew better before I decided to put all my trust in a bitch. I'ma go get her, my hand in the bag, I'm making a call and it flips. They say that they done it before, but I promise you they haven't done it like this. My mind's on the money, I swear it be following me. This is for all of them nights when I couldn't get any sleep. Focus on getting myself to places that I need to be. Feel like a king in my city, they see me, they get on one knee. Moving like a ghost, there's a deeper meaning in a Tommy Bomber. Feel like Tommy eating all them hunger pains. I was barely eating, feel my stomach turning and my soul depleting. I was lost, but somehow I found my way back. I know the cause of keeping my mind in the past. It took a long time to get where I'm at. I gotta watch my back. I know they all want me to fall. Why would they do me like that? Head in the clouds, I got a ball, putting my mind in the racks. They didn't believe that I could go far. Now there ain't no turning back. Wouldn't forgive myself if I was living a normal life. Had to make a choice, it's either quit or sacrifice. Chose to keep my distance, had to get my paper right. Can't be friends with everybody who will pay the price, Got it together, I put myself in a position, I'm taking a risk. Wish I knew better before I decided to put all my love in a bitch. I'ma go get her, my hand in the bag, I'm making a call and it flips. They say that they done it before, but I promise you they haven't done it like this. Got it together, I put myself in a position, I'm taking a risk. Wish I knew better before I decided to put all my trust in a bitch. I'ma go get her, my hand in the bag, I'm making a call and it flips. They say that they done it before, but I promise you they haven't done it like this. Done it like this.